Hey, all you emerald dragons, soar on into the sneaky dragon, sip on our latest libation, the Lizard of Oz. It's a mixture of ember Midori, panic vodka, illusionary lemon juice, bionic soda, garnished with an invincible lemon wheel. One sip of this hot dram, you'll be flicking your heels all the way home. Previously, our adventurers were exiting Cyborg's memories before a last-minute recollection of how he got his arm. They redecorated their rooms at Infinite HQ and were gifted new gadgetry from Dr. Ahem. Finally, they flew their way out of Bulgarian toward the flats of Kabul. They made a pit stop at the present day Equipment and uncovered a mysterious monolith. While Cold One, let's resume our noxious narrative. The blood moon casts a veil of red across the knoll, including the massive monolith. The standing stone pulses before you with two small cabins. Simon places his hands inside. Thump, 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 thump. The monolith vibrates and pulses faster and faster. Thump, 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 thump. The stone melts away into liquid form and expands into a sheet of red, becoming higher and wider, and then washes over all of you like blood and blood. An unfamiliar voice said, "What is the little enemy? You are serving my family. Stay so hot and every day. But you are afraid. Only to give it all to you. And never will you. But you know, John would stare at me and so yes, I'm so That's his game face. Also, yeah, I feel like if someone writing down the details of this poem, because I feel like there's something about bridge being burned, other paths, sea, and all this stuff. That would have been really good to write down. Can you? Yeah, my audio went out for a second. You know that made what that reminded me of was it might not be a moment I can't remember, but in AI, it's when Drammen explained that that was the AI. Yeah. Okay. It's the moment where they're in that Mr. Know-it-all thing. Drammen's doing the voice of that. It's that like trying to an answer and they finally trigger him saying, "Oh, it's the wrong place." Like they pulls out this like comedic voice, it goes to a voice like serious voice, and it's like, "Well, it's like it made me sad." Really? It's a voice. They finally get to like talk about the cause. It's not like the simple essentially happening. It's like taking shit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so that's saying about that. Just 20 seconds. I think it's like I remember something like eight here for average, and not every no, yeah, I said it out loud. But I might be wrong. I was thinking until now.
Yeah, today it's raining and it is 9 Celsius outside, so there will be no snow at least. Hei, Siri. Hei, Siri. Værmelding for i morgen.
Det ser ut til at det ventes regn i morgen. Høyeste temperatur blir 9 grader og laveste blir -1.
More rain tomorrow. Den där som ska till vänster. Jag kör då. Herregud. Jeez. Blind. Can't be too nice.
seriously, old friend. I don't see anybody else yet. Say either word to someone else and only hear the other stuff. Next on the rare instance of not taking action to wait for more. I'll kick the door down. Would you? I'm just calling out the room. The next person on the initiative list is Gunga, who went to the staff meeting. Yeah, you are able to read it, and it says, I will find people. I've got one standing up and one is like that. It's fine to record it. You can ask me to reread it because you're looking at it. This isn't about voice. So, Gunga, your door says, you walk the path of free for all, enter now, and have a ball. I can hear the sounds of Gunga typing out his thoughts. What was type of book you're saying again? I walk the path. I like to search other brothers first. So my something first. You're right, Margaret. You could reread it. I don't know why it's once again. You walk the path of others first. Set foot in, prepare to live. So your horse and ship will got it. It is I want to also point out that the beginning poems that well, thanks for letting us know. My theory, it's a D&D piece of my theory is that maybe these take us to places we weren't into. So I remember Thursday could be a dinner, it could be Bias Pass. Go to a ball. I guess we went to that stupid centennial thing. Again, it's a half-baked theory, so we need to hear the other one. Friday, said I could go have fun. Okay, Gumgum's door goes to a bounce house. Gumgum, are you done? Do you want to refer to the next person, or I don't know, what is Gumgum to? Is that random? Well, we moved on. Yeah, so right. You are next, and you went to the northern door. You crossed the bridge, and you walked across it. The only the other one there is the door here, and there is something inscribed on it. Okay. Written on this northern door is, you walk the path of neither door. At risk, you enter through this door. Walk the path of neither door. Yeah, and then what was the last thing you're reading? At risk, you enter through this door. That's not good. Okay. My door's bad. Can someone else get in there? Before we hear parts, this makes so much more sense when Gus was like a little goblin kid, like, gee, I read this tree. I was just so excited about tomorrow. Because you know stories. Readers, yeah. I mean, they did say doubt is not our enemy, nor certitude our friend. So this is kind of like, this might be, if it's neither nor, it's kind of like a wishy-washy thing. So it's interesting. It's candy. Yeah, maybe. What's your door saying? All right, I walk up to my door and I look at it with my beady little eyes. Your little bark eyes. Bark head to the east, which is the final door remaining. You walk up to the door and you read it, and your door says, you walk the path of neither door, at risk you enter through this door. Hey, sounds familiar. So north and east have the same inscription. Seems like it. Okay. Wait. Wait, Mark's turn. I know, sorry. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Why did you say it exactly again? Read it, Mark. Walk the path of neither nor, at risk enter through this door. Say, which direction? You walk the path of neither nor, at risk you enter through this door. Is there any difference? Is it spelled right? It's actually spelled. I can't see it. Is it spelled the same? Are we able to see, like... Would you all read, like, letter by letter to each other? Sure. Yeah. They are exactly the same. Okay. Bart's turn until Bart's refers, then it would go to Kyle.
Through this riddle. Colored tier for not one bridge you see, and not every path will be your cup of tea.
I feel like you've got to just go through multiple doors. I don't feel like any of these doors have riddles that tell us exactly what to do.
Also, hey, there's nothing saying that all of us have to enter one door individually.
There is. The DM is saying initiative order. No, I just did because like otherwise it would just be chaos.
Right now, the party is split. We decided that, there's 4 doors, there's 4 of us. That means we all have to go to our own individual door. That's not the case. We look at it, you walk the path, free for all, enter now and have fun. We could go into that one, all of us collectively, and see what's in there.
There was something in the poem about not playing pretend, and do we think like a ball is basically like us playing pretend?
It's not have a ball. It's just like have a good time.
But yeah, the poem at the beginning said, "Do not play pretend."
You know what? I think we should go through each of our doors.
I think we have to get that first.
We maybe want like one at a time.
I can go there and maybe the scream. But we don't know if it's gonna be a scream of joy or a scream of fear. I think mine should be first and then yours last. It says and then I'm not sure about y'all.
And y'all just specify.
Lane, I think kind of doors should
We
be
should have these conversations in character.
Go ahead. Should be first and then one should be
I feel at least Martin should go through our doors at the same time.
Have we confirmed that we're just looking for one right door? Like what's
No, we have no idea what we're doing right now.
okay, there wasn't anything said at the beginning.
Wait, what'd you say from the beginning?
I was gonna ask like if there was something said at the beginning of like we're looking for one path or one door or like one solution.
It said don't burn any bridges, so I think it was confirming the role of saying like go through them all.
don't be afraid to bridges.
No, it said burn not one bridge you see.
So they're all valid. But don't be afraid. Kyborg is frustrated, raises his story, says, "Prepare to meet Kelly." Can't hell. Let's try to make do.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a Jones reference.
But still Bart's turn. Okay, Bart, what you gonna do?
Is there any like perception I could do if like I feel anything from this door?
Like you're trying to like what do you mean, like listen at it or like what's your goal here?
Yeah, could I like listen at the door and also touch it to see if like there's any temperature or anything like that?
Yeah, we'll call that an investigation check. Go ahead and make one of those.
Agency 21.
The door doesn't seem, I mean, the whole area you're in seems kind of otherworldly to begin with, so it's hard to tell what's normal and what's not normal. That being said, the door doesn't seem like it's emitting any heat or cold, and you can't hear anything through it.
I also love how you gave us a puzzle with doors. Just to really slap
That's why I've been excited for today's performance.
I knew it. Just in case, could I cast motivational speech to give us all some temping feet?
I don't see why not. It's just an ability, isn't it?
It's a spell. It's an enchantment.
Third level spell. It takes you a minute to cast it, which isn't the end of the world. It just takes a little while.
I'll hold off on it for now then. And that'll be the end of my turn.
I really think like nothing about any of the poems or what Gus said has led us to believe that we need to go to these doors individually. So I do feel strongly that Triumph Films all together now.
Okay. I'm sorry, Bart. Did you say that was the end of your turn?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So yeah, it is time. Right. No,
No, I just thank you. Yeah.
For the sake of actually doing something, let's go to government.
Okay, let's go. I gotta go Gus.
Yes. All right. So Kyborg, you defer. You're done with your turn, and it's now Gumgum's turn. Is that correct?
In my action, I walk to Gumgum's door.
So okay, Kyborg is no longer at the western door, and you walk to the southern.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. So I have like which direction you all are written down, so I can look at that. So Kyborg and Gumgum are now at the southern door, and it is now Gumgum's turn.
Okay, you wanna come to the door?
Yeah, I come to the door and I smack Gumgum on the butt.
Yeah.
Bart, are you joining them as well in the southern door?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so everyone's at the southern door. We don't have to be in turns anymore now that you're all at the same door.
I'm calling it right now. This is the back door.
Good. Nothing about the other ones indicates good door. Shut. I open it on. Oh no.
Is that what the door is saying?
Boss battle look.
Sorry, like, we're all over the place. I got so many windows open. It takes me a second to get to the correct one.
Can't wait to get this ball.
You open the southern door, and all of you suddenly feel like you're in the sense of free fall. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man. Am I still back?
No, when the red washed over you, you became back to normal mud mode.
I rolled a 1, so I'm gonna roll
You have a guidance coming up. You also rolled a dexterity check for the mistake.
That's just silly. Okay.
You have guidance.
Oh. Ooh, yeah, 24.
Does that mean I roll a what? D4. That's a 16, my friend. 14. Oh, it's a good D4.
Did a check instead of a save.
Yeah, like you did a check. Is my same. Okay, so just to recap, we have kind of all over the place. Everyone read me what your save is. I can't look at all.
16.
14 for Bart.
Rolled a 1, rolled a 3. Now it's
Bart and Gum Gum, each of you impact something, taking a total of 10 points of falling down. Mud and Kyborg, you managed to land just fine. Be down, absorb it. Superhero, you ground pound.
Yeah.
Everyone looks around, and you see that you've fallen out of the ceiling of a spacious tavern. Inside of the tavern, it seems like it's pretty packed, and it's kind of run down, and there is a huge bar fight taking place.
Could we see who's participating in the bar fight? If we recognize anyone here?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I also want to see if this is a memory or something. So can I also roll?
Yeah.
8.
Bart, you're normally very perceptive. Not so well today.
18 for
I know,
Mud.
because I rolled a 2.
That's a
Hallo? Så jeg bare skrur opp lyden her. Faen, jeg glemte det helt. Jeg ringer den med en gang, jeg. Ja, men jeg kan ringe Tony med en gang, jeg. Å. Er det? Å, hjemmevernet? Ah, ok, ja, men da hørtes det ut som det bare må... Ja. Hvis han ikke er ute på natta, har vært ute i natt, da. Øvelse, vet ikke. Ok. Nei. Og så var det 9 stykk som jeg måtte få, var det ikke det? 7, 8, 9. Ok. 7 stykk. Nei. Ja, 7 stykk. ATI, er det den het? Ok. Ja. 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 Mm. Ja, jeg tror jeg har en. Hvor er du nå? Ja. 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 Du har 11 i bilen, men du har ikke noe på lageret? Ok. Ja. 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 Den er god. 7 stykk. Ja. For det er ikke noen andre som kan gjøre det på kontoret? Ok. Ok. Ja. 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 Ja, den er god. Ha det. So nice with the AirPods. Just take the one in the ear and then it connects automatically. And even though I have 2 iPhones in the car, it changes automatically between the phone that is, I guess, sending audio. It's really nice, yes.
10.
None of you recognize anybody in the brawl. It just seems like it's a free-for-all of various humanoids. No one that seems familiar. Mud and Gum Gum, you notice that there's a barkeep behind the bar close to you, seemingly nonplussed about the fight that's going on.
He says, "What is attention to? Welcome to Step Track."
And I go down and be like, hey, why is everyone fighting? Can I join?
The barkeep is cleaning a glass and says, help yourself.
That was a familiar voice.
That was a mistake. There we go. The barkeep cleaning glass and says, help yourself.
Why is everyone fighting?
I don't recognize it. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I don't know.
The barkeep says, sometimes fighters gotta fight.
I agree with that.
Strange question. Where are we?
Make a perception check, Mud.
Another one?
Yeah.
You can't just ask that to the. That's only a 10.
In front of your eyes, it seems like the barkeep changes form. Like while you were blinking, while your eyes were closing that fraction of a second, it went from a humanoid-looking barkeep to like a lizard person now.
And now he says, "Welcome to the Step Track."
And says, had a few too many, did you?
I think I did, even though I'm sober.
Maybe not enough.
Is there a door?
Oh, that's a really good question. Now that you mention it, you look around, you see there are no doors to this house.
So this is a sealed room,
Yes, it's pretty big though. It's a huge tavern. There's a loft overhead.
but no exits, no doors, no windows.
No,
Locked
there's
overhead.
yeah, there's a loft overhead. There's a band up there playing
A
music.
band up
Do you
there.
think we have to do something in this situation to get out of the room? Probably like complete a task of some sort.
Maybe. Is there?
The barkeep says, "Can I get you something?"
Do you have any balls? I know that's a weird question, but like anything like spherical shaped?
Bart, while you're talking, you also are looking at the barkeep, and the barkeep seems to transform to a halfling in front of your eye and says, "Balls? No, don't know if I know that drink. What's in that?"
I mean, you probably don't want to swallow it, if I'm being honest. So,
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I approach the bartender and I say, "What day is it? The date? What year?"
It sounds like a Macho Man Randy Savage reference.
Towers.
I bet he's gonna transform into an elf.
Oh, yeah. I did that intentionally.
Oh, so you go up and you actually do ask
Oh,
that?
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
The barkeep does not transform. It's still a halfling.
Oh.
And looks at you and says, "Days? Years? You need another drink."
Oh, we're in hell. Wait, can I cast Detect Magic?
Okay, yeah. You cast Detect Magic. You open up, your magical senses to see what's around you, and it seems like everything is glowing with magic in here. The brawl seems to be getting more and more violent. There's like more people jumping in, and it's just like growing. And it seems like it's not even staying in one place. Just like a mass of people writhing around, throwing bottles, picking up chairs, smashing them into each other.
Could I join the fight?
Sure. How do you want to do that?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the phrase. It was you walk the path of free for all, enter now and have a ball. So I'm trying to think if it's like we're supposed to enter the free for all.
Maybe we just are supposed to have fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you want to do that, Bart? Like, what in your mind? How would Bart jump into a tavern brawl?
I think he would stand up on the counter of the bar and like jump into the top of the fight.
He'd flying squirrel is what he would do.
Yeah, flying squirrel into the top. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and
I'm gonna hurt myself, aren't I?
make like an attack roll. We'll call it, right? Like you're jumping into a fight.
Unarmed attack?
That's what. Let's roll a d20 and we'll say dex because you're jumping in.
We're adding dex,
Yeah.
so that would be 7 plus 7,
Alright,
so 17.
17. Yeah, Bart jumps in. Do you lead with an elbow or how do you?
I lead with both elbows.
Bart jumps in elbows first into the top of this tavern brawl, and yeah, you connect with you don't know who, but you connect with someone's skull, and you're in the midst of it. You're now in the middle of a tavern fight.
Come at me, bro.
What's your AC, Bart?
15.
50. Okay, great.
I want to pick up a chair and slam it on the closest big guy.
Okay.
I want to find the biggest guy in the bar. I want to slam a chair across his back.
Yeah, make them like an unarmed attack.
18.
18. Yeah, you find the biggest participant in the tavern brawl that you can find. It's a giant orc who's pummeling a small human, and you break a chair over his back, and he groans out in pain.
Can I use jump to get eyes up and then curl up into a ball and go,
Yeah, do you want to jump up as high as you can and fall down, or do you want to like jump up to the loft and then jump off of the loft?
Movable rock to the top.
Yeah, Gum Gum jumps up to the loft, startling the band who's playing music up there. They stop temporarily.
To keep going, have fun.
They start playing again. Someone yells cannonball and jumps off into the tavern brawl. Roll unarmed strike as well.
It's like a rage.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually like, not sure this is what we're supposed to do. So if you guys want
It's D&D. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. So I'm all.
Okay.
It looks like there's not a lot of consequences in this room, so why not?
The poem did say, "Do not play pretend."
Oh no, I
He's
put
raging.
a lot of oomph into that chair break in that guy's spine.
Wild magic?
Yeah, you're surrounded by multiple protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and all allies also gain one within 10 feet.
Nice.
So everyone gets +1 AC?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You cannonball. What kind of damage would that do? Roll a d6.
That's what damage. That's 3 +2 from my rage.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, so you cannonball down, and yeah, there's another lizard-like humanoid in the tavern brawl, and you land straight on their head and knock them unconscious as you fall to the ground.
Matt turns to the barkeep, pulls up a stool, puts Gumbo on another stool next to him, and orders, could I have 1 coffee and a milk for my friend?
You got it. 2 drinks coming up. The barkeep transforms back to like a human.
I don't. It's the free for all. Mud gets to do what Mud feels like doing. Mud doesn't feel like fighting a bunch of bar people.
Coffee on that dude's head.
This
Do it.
is
You got it.
this is character. I'm having a lovely beverage with a little batch.
Gumbo, do you want to like drag Mud into a fight?
You don't want to start this.
The barkeep gets to work.
I burn
making 2
spell
drinks.
slots.
Barkeep puts 2 drinks in front of you. What did you order? Coffee and a milk?
Coffee and
Wasn't it? The barkeep puts 2 drinks in front of you.
Can someone Google after listening to this episode if badgers can drink milk?
They're strange looking drinks in front of you. You're not sure that it's coffee and milk.
Is it badger's milk?
Can I sniff it?
Yeah, you sniff your drink, and it doesn't smell like any coffee you've ever had before.
I take a trepidatious sip.
You take a small sip of your drink, and you begin floating up out of your bar stool.
Are we in Willy Wonka? What are we doing?
According to Brendan, milk is generally okay for badgers, but harmful for fish.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing you don't have a bit.
Which I'm understanding.
How much? Like just kind of just floating there
Yeah,
in
just
the
like an
space?
inch or 2, like
Okay.
off of
What about Gumbo? Gumbo takes a sip of his milk.
Gumbo takes a sip of his, and he, opens and closes his mouth a little bit, and turns around and looks, and you see he's looking at someone else in the bar, and then that person falls over.
What the hell is going on here?
One of the other poems said you set foot in prepared for thirst. That's relevant to this.
So now the 3 of them are fighting. I'm having a bev. Has anything changed? Anything happening?
No, I mean the fight's going on, seemingly growing. The band's still playing. The bar keeps cleaning glasses and serving drinks to you and Gumbo.
What the heck do we do?
Come on in, the water's gate.
Just punch someone, anybody. Punch me.
I don't want.
Is there anything else that's like we're able to do in here? Like, are there any other activities to partake in this bar?
Hey Bart.
Yeah.
Why don't you show the band? Why don't you show the band how to really play?
Oh, hell yeah. Bart scuttles out from beneath the fight.
Yeah, like a picture. You're like on your stomach, like crawling out from under like this huge fight at the very bottom.
And he is completely unscathed as well.
Yeah.
He's just been kind of like throwing punches at people's crotches and stuff like that. Since he's so little. And then he goes up to the band and asks if we could join in on their musical extravaganza.
Yeah, they're up in the little loft, so you pull yourself out from the brawl, walk up some stairs, and head up to the loft that Gum Gum had jumped off of. That's where the band is. And yeah, they said you're more than welcome to join in.
All right, Bart pulls out his lute and starts strumming along. He already is immediately picking up on the song that they're playing, even though he's never heard it before.
Bart's pretty good. Make a performance check, Bart.
So you got it.
So you're playing like along with them. You said you're picking up on the song.
Oh yeah, nat 20 plus 9, 29.
Ooh, yeah. You kind of know this song. You've heard this before, maybe, or like a version.
Nothing changes.
Okay, cool. Am I noticing anything weird happening?
Weird. Well, weird's kind of like subjective, right? Nothing new or nothing different seems to be happening.
Can I chug a beer? I'm just gonna chug a beer. Barkeep, own a beer.
All right, yeah. Barkeep just coming right up, gets to work, and pours a drink, and then like slides it along the bar over to you.
And I did a cool catch without looking, and I drink it.
You take a big old chug of it.
Yes.
You take a long drink of the beer, slam your glass down, and you look around, and there's multiple copies of you standing next to you.
This is the coolest bar ever. I I love this place.
Hey, bonus.
Yes, 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 yes. You have to layer this all over it. Yes, what's up?
There's three additional kyborgs for a total of 4.
You guys want to play in the fight?
Sure thing. You have to layer all those on top of each other. I just want all 4. And then I go back into the fight.
Okay, yeah, kyborgs dive back into the fight with reckless abandon.
You know that thing when it's like the row of ladies doing the
can?
Kick line.
Yeah, we're doing it. I'm in a kick line with myself, 3 clones of myself, and we're just kicking people in the heads.
And I run up to, hey, kyborg.
You try to put your arms on them, but you can't. You know, like your arms pass through. You can tell that they're not actually there. But, you know, you can hold your arms up and pretend like you're resting your arms on them.
Guys, I have no idea.
I think that's the point. They try and fight with us.
What if you're supposed to fight with us?
Can I take a sip of Gumbo's milk? Gumbo's milk.
Okay, I was very clear, like, Gum. Yeah, you take a sip of the drink that was in front of Gumbo.
And nothing happened.
Not that you can tell.
Not that you could tell.
Uh,
I'm examining.
what happens if I look at one of the patrons we're fighting?
Yeah, you focus your attention on someone in the tavern brawl, and they begin vomiting.
This scenario makes no
I
sense.
think you have to fight. You're the one outlier.
Oh, I'm not fighting anymore. I'm playing. Could I come up to the bar and order a cup of tea?
Yeah, Bart, I assume you stop playing your instrument, you come back downstairs and order a cup of tea from the barkeep?
Yes.
Yeah, the barkeep transforms again, this time into a half-orc. Turns around and says, coming right up! Begins putting together a drink for you, and puts the drink right in front of you. So there you go.
Can I take a sip?
Yeah, you take a sip of the drink that's put in front of you, and you feel like the hairs on your body are like standing on edge.
Oh. I think, have you guys all had a drink? Was I the last one to have a drink?
No. No.
Gum
I
haven't.
has not.
Gum, why don't you also have a drink?
Yeah, I'll do it because I'll do what the group suggests.
Oh, yeah, yes, and. Interesting.
Yeah, I love a drink.
Hey, Gum, they might have chocolate milk here.
What do you order to drink?
Chocolate?
Chocolate milk.
I have a guess. Of what it is. If this doesn't work out, I'll try something.
All right, Gum, you go and you order a drink, and you start drinking it, and all of the hairs on your body all start standing on it.
It may have something to do with the barkeep because he keeps changing.
Well, he's also, it's like a free for all, and he's giving us all the drinks. It doesn't seem like he's charging us, so like maybe we just ask for what we want. So like maybe we just ask for that, what is the ruby thing?
Give me balls.
Well, keep asking for balls.
I actually kind of like Howard's theory.
Yeah.
Do you have a ruby? Yes.
Ruby? No, I only have drinks.
It's in liquid form. It's like that blood thing, right? Didn't the thing turn into like blood red stuff? What's it called? What are we even searching for? This thing.
A ruby-colored tear.
I'll have a glass of ruby-colored tears.
Coming right up. Barkeep turns around and begins working on a drink, and then he puts together a red drink and slides it in front of you.
This is probably not what I asked for. I take a drink though. Zip it. Yeah, fair.
You take a sip, and all the hair on all of Kyborg's heads falls out. No, it's gone. You're bald now.
Wait. Do not then take the drink as well.
Of what?
Of my drink.
The one you got initially?
I'd like another.
All right. What can I get you?
Give me the house special.
How special? You got it.
Mr. Barb, sir, when's the last time someone came in here? Where'd they go? How'd they leave?
He laughs and says, "Well, I don't think anyone ever really does leave."
Oh, okay.
Oh, fun.
Oh, you're safe.
All right, yeah, you get a drink, and yeah, it makes you feel strong. Not physically strong, but you feel like better, like healthy.
I raise my glass up and say, cheers for the intimates, and motion for all of my teammates to cheers with.
Cheers.
I cheer my tea.
Good.
The cheer. Can we down our drinks?
Yeah, go for it. As you all make your toast and begin downing your drinks, everyone in the tavern begins booing. Boo!
We're drinking at a bar. What do you want from us?
You all black out. Don't forget to give us a follow on social media, Twitter and Instagram at Stinky Dragon Pod. You can tag us using hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod. Got a Stinky Dragon Podcast subreddit at reddit.com/r/Stinky Dragon Podcast. Why don't you make a post? Why don't you send us a message on social media using that hashtag and send us a photo of yourself in a shirt. Let us know if you think Smarsh is king or not.
Well, we did something.
Progress.
Y'all start slowly coming to and open your eyes and look around, and you're back at the center of the bridge that's going in all four directions.
Okay, not going through that door anymore.
All right, one down.
Did anything about that door change?
You all hear a voice in your head that says,
Do not despair from your mistakes or seek to point the blame. Lessons can be learned from failure if they can be made. What say you?
It's your fault, Mud. I hate you.
All right, I'm convinced. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna say Kyborg might have at the top. I guess we all go in there and fight.
Lessons can be learned from failure if they can be named.
We were cordial to each other, and that ended that room.
the southern door disappears,
Oh,
and a blanket of warmth falls over everyone.
In my pants.
You all get
That do something good.
Did you say that
6
magic?
temporary hit points.
Whoa!
All right.
Yeah.
Yay! If I'm down 10 HP, do I add that to my current or just temp?
Just temp HP, but whenever you take damage from here on out, you can subtract it from the temp HP instead of your normal hit points.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll just add 6 temp and I'm
Yeah.
still down 10 for my back.
So, do the other ones, the ones that Bart and Gum Gum were at? No, wait. Which ones are the ones that repeated? It was
Mud.
Mud and Bart.
Me and Mud.
So,
And that was north and east.
do you want to try west, which was you walk the path of others first?
Yeah, let's say that.
That one's like should be done last. I feel like that would you go last 'cause you walk the path
I
of
don't know, it
others
says-
first.
Oh.
So what if we
Oh, interesting.
you walk the path of neither nor, but we both go neither nor at the same time?
Okay, so split 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
That right?
I need to make note of this. Who's going in which direction?
I go back to my door.
I'll go with Mud.
Okay, which direction were you in initially, Mike?
North. A very notable Elijah Wood film, if you recall.
Yes, okay. And Kyborg, you're accompanying Mud to the north.
Yes, team my board.
Gum Gum and Bart, which direction were y'all going in?
I think that's the east.
Sorry, I just gotta make sure I'm keeping track of all
No,
of this
it's bum bum,
appropriately.
bum bum. Team bum bum.
All right, so Kyborg and Mud head to the northern door, and Gum Gum and Bart head to the eastern door, and you're at each of these doors.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Mud opens his door.
Mud opens the northern door. Who opens the eastern door?
It's Gundam. Oh, I don't care. You said you wanted to, so go for it.
We'll deal with the northern door first.
Apothecary. There's a bunch of pets.
Mud, the door is very, very stiff and difficult for you to open, but you are able to push it open. At the same time, on the eastern door, that was Gum Gum opening it, the door opens super easily to the east. And 2 people head into the north and 2 people head into the east. I'm going to need to get an initiative roll from each of you just so I can deal with the 2 separately. So
Right.
Bart's rolling for your group, and then someone rolls for the other.
So I'll roll the 13.
Right off the bat, I rolled a 20. That's 15 plus 5. Right off the bat, it seems like we need to be aware of opposites. Ours is hard and theirs is easy. We need to be aware of that. So I feel like it plays the neither nor.
I punched Kyborg. Okay. I don't.
So Kyborg rolled higher on the initiative, so we'll deal with Kyborg and Mud first.
Remember Ace Ventura when he swings at that one guy? The guy just catches his punch with his teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Kyborg and Mud, you open the door, and when you pass through, you look around, and to your shock, you're in a courtroom, and you're instantly greeted by guards who put shackles on you and usher you and push you up to the front of the court before the judge. The judge appears to be like a big humanoid-looking owl. The judge has golden and white feathers and a furrowed brow. The judge bangs his gavel. Order, order! The 2 of you have been found guilty of failing to be lawful abiding citizens in the realm of Phasa. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. I say my client is one of the most upstanding citizens in this town. I will defend him, Your Honor.
Well, what evidence do you have to support your case?
He has a badger. He is a friend of the wild, and he is pure of heart, Your Honor.
Roll a charisma. Roll a persuasion check.
Who is doing charisma right now? I just said this. I'm rolling right into this. I say that's a 6, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Yes, Your Honor.
You, and he points at Mud. What gives you the right to exist?
Before I answer, can I do a quick look around the courtroom for anybody else?
Yeah, there's a jury off to the side.
Who's on the jury?
It's a mixture of creatures, some humanoids, some seemingly sentient animals, some like fey creatures with wings.
Okay. May I ask who brought these charges against us?
The people of Phasa.
What was the second half of the store's call? We walked the path of neither nor, at risk to enter through this door.
There's also something about lessons can be learned from failure. They can be named. That was like what we heard when the other door disappeared.
Yeah. And what was the question? I'm sorry. I've been like gathering information. And now
What gives you the right to exist?
The same right as every other creature's reason for existing. We just exist, so I exist.
Speaking of other creatures, how do you treat other average creatures?
Oh, I mean, with great care. Have you met my friend Gumbo?
Again, Exhibit A, Your Honor. He has a pure heart. Was a bachelor. Look at how happy that bachelor is. Look at how happy he is, Your Honor.
Mutt turns to the right where Kyborg was, and there's a giant rooster instead right there.
Saying the fancy colonel.
I'll say
That's Foghorn Leghorn if I've ever heard it.
Make a persuasion check, Mutt.
That's only a 14.
The owl strokes their chin and says, I see. This evidence does sway the court. And what of your friend?
What's up, my friend? What question are you exactly asking?
How does your friend treat the average citizen of Phasa?
with the utmost care, Your Honor. I am a man of pure heart. My arm may be steel, but my heart is made of pure gold.
Ooh, roll a persuasion check with advantage. Come on, dude.
Just a 15, Your Honor.
Judge Talon. I've heard enough. I will have order. These two are clearly not guilty. The guards reapproach you, unshackle you, and escort you back to the door.
Okay, as we're leaving, I say, justice has been done on this day, ladies and gentlemen of court.
Yeah, you're escorted and kind of gently pushed back out the door you appeared in, and you're back at the intersection of the bridges.
That's fun.
However, at the same time this was happening, Gum Gum and Bart were dealing with their thing. They were going through the eastern door. Gum Gum and Bart, you go through your door, and you're standing on a cliffside next to a towering, barren tree. There's a thunderstorm raging overhead.
Oh my goodness. Bart holds on to Gum Gum, so he's like almost like an umbrella for him.
Okay. A Gum Gumbrella?
Okay. Gum Gumbrella. Oh my god, that's amazing. Now I want fan art of that.
Can run to the tree. Tree, are you okay?
Yeah, you run to the tree. I mean, the tree doesn't answer you, but roll me a perception check, Gum Gum. Yeah, the tree looks like it's seen better days. It's pretty barren.
Oh no.
At the base of the tree, however, you see a small satchel.
Pick it up.
Yeah, you all pick it up and open it, and there's some stuff in it. There's some gloves, a cloak, and 150 gold pieces.
Hey, Gum Gum, you want to split this?
You hear a very faint voice in the distance.
What? Who do you tell?
Both of you make a perception check.
And you said there's gloves, 150 gold and what was the
Cloak. Bart, it sounds like the voice is coming from over the cliffside.
Could I decipher like if I recognize the voice?
Yeah, make a wisdom check.
Only a 7. I'm rolling very low.
Yeah, you're having an update, Barbara. No, the voice does not sound familiar.
You did roll a nat 20 when you were playing music.
Oh, that's true.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Where it was important. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I think I did. Do you think we should put this cloak on? What does it do, do you think?
No, look out. Who would they come from? Are they in the tree?
It sounds like they're coming from somewhere over the cliff.
I go.
Yeah, you look over the cliff, and it's a pretty sheer drop down to like a raging ocean below, very far. But about 60 feet down the cliffside, you see a really young girl, like hugging onto some rotting tree roots that are dangling out from the cliffside. She looks up and says,
Please help me! I can't hold on much longer!
Okay, how can we help her?
Wait, what else did we say was in that bag? We said a cloak and gold. Is that it?
"Oh, gold." That's perfect.
Gloves. Could I tell if these are paralyzed gloves?
Make a wisdom check.
Gosh dang it. Okay, I want to use my inspiration die.
Bart rolled an 8, by the way, for our listeners.
Okay, now I'm on 12.
12.
How much better?
They seem to be very plain gloves,
So they don't look like paralyzed.
not from what you can remember.
Okay. You tie a rope around the tree, and I could lower you down. You help them.
Love the rope.
The rope, yeah. Every Gum Gum plan.
Loves rope.
Maybe we should like put on these pieces of clothing and see if they could help us. Like maybe give us some extra abilities to go save this girl. What do you want to put on? Gloves or clothes?
Who's gonna find out?
What would climbing be? Would that be dexterity?
It'd be probably an athletics. By the way, Michael says you're very naughty.
He does have a lot of rope.
Cool.
What do you use that for? My athletics isn't great.
Okay, well, I can do it. I was thinking I could lower you down
Oh, yeah, that's true.
with the rope to help, but or we just lower the rope.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put on the cloak.
Which one of you is the southern lawyer in this story?
Yeah,
So far, neither.
the cloak fits you pretty well, Bart. The little girl's roughly your size, kind of small, so the cloak is a perfect fit for you. Gum Gum, the gloves are pretty snug for you. You may have heard a stitch or two pop when you put them on, but you're able to get them on your meaty hand.
If the gloves fit you much weight.
It's a different universe.
That was our door. That was our door.
Could I use my wand to detect magic on the gloves and cloak as well?
Yeah, you use your wand to detect magic to try to see if there's magic around you, but everything here is glowing with magic.
That's true.
The tree, the ground, the gloves, everything. So yes, they do glow, but everything's glowing.
Detect magic also lets them know that you have class.
They're strong enchantment, transmutation, and illusionary magic.
Could I grab my rope, put my friendship bracelets attached to one end of it with a knot so that, they're held onto the end, and then
I could also, Gum Gum, if you want, use my mage hand to carry the end of the rope to her.
yeah, that's good too.
What's the range on mage hand?
I was just about to check, actually.
Yeah, I think
might not.
it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it's only. Is that why you specifically said she's 60 feet?
She's straight down, right?
Yeah, straight down the cliffside. You hear her scream as the roots become like loosened and lift a few feet further down.
Drop it down and lower down and have the other end around the tree so I can use it as leverage. And lower it.
You lower it to her?
Yeah.
And what do you say? You
grab hold of the rope and put the friendship bracelet on so that you don't slip.
I'm afraid to let go.
And that's why you put the friendship bracelet on. Put the friendship bracelet on to protect you.
Yeah, sure, why not? She's got her arms wrapped around the roots, but she frees them up a little bit and puts your friendship bracelet on, and she says,
These are strange friendship bracelets.
I'm a strange
yeah, she puts the friendship bracelets on.
Okay, I put the bracelets on.
Now hold on to the rope and close your eyes.
Okay, close.
Now count to one.
What?
Count to one 12 times.
As you're saying this, a bolt of lightning comes out of the sky and strikes the ground right next to you in the tree. It's hard to see now. You're blinded by this bright light, and it's hard to hear
I
from
just start pulling the rope up.
Okay.
What is Bart doing during all this?
I'm gonna help Gum Gum pull the rope.
Okay. You all pull her up to the top, and it's a you see it's a young girl, maybe 4 or 5 years old. She's wearing a rather dirty white dress.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
She runs up and begins hugging you.
You found my bag. I was afraid I'd lost it over the cliffside during the storm, and I fell as I was looking for it.
Yeah, it's alright. We grab all your gloves for good luck. You get it back. And also undo friendship bracelet.
I'm just glad you found me. Thank you again for saving me.
Yeah, did you count to 1 12 times? Did that help?
I did, but I don't know why I didn't just count to 12.
One.
So you give her back her satchel and gloves.
Can I see first if she looks familiar? Like if you recognize her?
Make a wisdom check.
And a 7.
No, she does not look familiar to you. She looks at you, Bart.
And I have my cloak as well. I'd be happy to reward you.
She reaches in her bag and pulls out 25 gold and hands it out in her hand.
In a second, just curious before I hand this back to you. What does it do? What's special about this cloak? Well, it keeps the rain off of me.
Okay. Magic.
Fair enough.
Bart hands the cloak back to her and takes the gold.
What's your name?
My name is Luke. I knew it.
The wooden door appears in the top of the cliffside, and you two seem to stumble through it, and you're back in the intersection with the bridge.
So we just saved Caroline.
That was baby Caroline. The gloves for the chipmunk family.
Yeah.
You're back at, like I said,
You
the
said they look
intersection
just like Purple Glow.
with the bridges and the doors, and the eastern door disappears as well.
It's like her accessory.
And you feel like a blanket of warmth come over everyone in the party.
What happened to our north door?
It also
Okay.
yeah, it's gone. So the north, southern, and eastern door are all disappeared. And y'all are back together.
We went in our door, and Kybrick started talking in this weird accent the whole time, and by the third time we got out, what happened in yours?
We met a little girl.
Uh,
We saved her.
we might have met a young Paralyte and saved her from death.
And her name was
So I don't know if that maybe changed the course of everything.
Did you kill her?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm still thoroughly confused as to what the point of all this is, but I suppose we should go to the last door.
Did anything happen?
They
Oh
melted
yeah,
away.
you saw a little girl hanging
No,
off
I
the
mean,
cliffside.
did it affect the outside?
Yeah, so he said the doors.
Those doors are now gone.
They're just gone.
Yeah.
And we feel good.
Yay.
Yeah, y'all feel like every time you're coming back now, you feel like a blanket of warmth over you.
I say we go west door, which is the final door, which is once again orders first. You said but oh, pack Gatorade. Yeah.
Get some water.
Mud goes to the door and motions everybody to do it.
All right, does everyone join?
Yeah, but I get a water in my thing and have it in hand.
Yeah, what do you fill that with? Redness from blood?
Oh, we got canteens. We got canteens.
Bart, are you joining on the western door as well?
Yeah,
I love that confidence.
That's fine, Bart. What you want to do?
I'm coming with you. I just said.
Okay, I just realized some hesitation.
Yeah.
I wonder if you had a different
Bart
idea.
can make his own
That's what I'm
decisions.
asking if Bart wants to make a
Mine.
different decision. I'm asking for your opinion.
Bart, you seem troubled. Is there something wrong? Like, are you in a lawsuit? Do you need like an attorney of some sort? I know a guy.
Actually, yeah. Let me. I'm looking for an attorney for unrelated. I'd maybe see if any of you are qualified to represent me.
We all for myself. Oh, just a quick question.
You're hired.
Did she give us 25 gold each, or just?
It was 25 total, but now that you look for it, it's disappeared.
Yeah.
It's gone.
That little sneak. She's gonna grow up to be a villain someday.
What opens the door?
You try to open the door, but it appears to be locked.
Oh. Like, is there a keyhole?
The door.
Kicking the door.
Make an attack.
Attack roll?
Yeah, you're kicking it.
Like an unarmed
Yeah.
strike or something?
Yeah, using your leg.
10.
Yeah, I mean, the door's not really moving, so yeah, you connect with it. Roll some damage on that. Kick damage. Door shakes and rattles with your very strong kick. And it seems like it splinters, and you hear it give a little bit, but it is still closed in front of you.
Sorry to keep going back to this, but it says lessons can be learned from failure if they can be named. So does that mean we have to like say something to this door?
Did we get whenever Bud said he should have fought with us, we all felt better and got temporary help. So maybe that was it.
We should have let Luce die. We should have kept Luce's gloves.
That I don't want to steal.
Well, one could say that she invoked a lot of harm on people with those gloves.
One harm did not make the other harm good.
Can I try something crazy?
Yeah.
Can I knock on the door?
Yeah. While this deep conversation from Gum Gum's happening, Mud, gives what do you do, like a quick rap on the door?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Roll.
20. You think you hear a very quiet chuckle coming from the other side of the door.
Can I go up to maybe where it kind of splintering from Kybrick's thing?
Yeah.
And just be like, hello?
No reply.
All right, Gum Gum, take your axe to it, cut a hole into it, stick your face in.
Wait.
Gum Gum.
Wait. There was laughing on the other side of the store.
Knock, knock.
Oh.
What? Oh, yeah. You hear no response.
Okay.
Is it? This might be a bad idea, but is it possible for me to use Dimension Door to teleport myself up to the other side of this door?
Let me read Dimension Door real fast. Just because all these transport things can be very strange.
Yeah. I mean, I know it says something like if you could vision where you want to go.
A place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by starting distance and direction.
Oh, so he could say, I want to go 5 feet on the other side of the door, right?
Yeah, you could absolutely do that. So you want to go ahead and cast dimension door, and that how do you invoke and describe where you want to go?
I would request my dimension door take me to the other side of this door we are looking at currently.
I don't think, because you have to describe it by starting distance and direction, or it has to be a place you can see or visualize. So it has to be like a place you can see, a place you have seen in the past, or a place you can describe directionally from where you are right now.
What if I said like I would like to teleport 5 feet north of myself?
West.
Or
West.
west, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot what direction we were going.
Toss into
Yeah.
Roll for new character, Mark.
Okay, so you cast
Oh,
dimension door, and you say you want a dimension door 5 feet to the west, correct?
Yeah, because I'm standing right in front of the door, right?
Yeah.
The door's actually 6 feet thick.
Describes where he wants to go and steps through it, and then reappears at the intersection of the nexus between the four bridges.
What you see, Bart?
Really quick, it says you walk the path of others first. You set foot in, prepare for thirst. You set foot in. I'm gonna kick the door down. I'm gonna try it again. I splintered the door before,
Yeah,
right?
Make an attack roll.
13.
13, yeah, and roll some damage.
5.
Yeah, the door fully breaks open now.
I set my foot in.
Your surroundings change, and you all are in a cold, dim stone room. And the door slams shut behind you. It's not you broke it. For some reason it closed. In the center of the room is a lit torch flickering on the ground, next to something glinting in the firelight.
Did I go up to it and look at it?
Yeah, you look at it and you see that what's glinting is a bloody knife that's pinned a great scrap of parchment to the ground.
So the knife has something like stabs into a piece of parchment in the ground. Correct. Okay.
Could I see if I could read the parchment?
Yeah, you pick the part. I assume you pick the parchment up to read it, or you just want to
Yeah,
check with it.
I'll take the knife out so I don't rip
Yeah.
the paper as I pick it up.
Yeah, you take a look at it, and it reads, "The devil lives here in disguise. Sort out the truth from all the lies. Make haste before the torchlight dies."
Oh, good. A timed puzzle. Will be
Oh yeah, I
great.
gotta start that time.
Guys, it's here. The devil. Who could it be?
This is the crossover moment.
With the ground, see if there's anything else in the room or anyone else.
Make a perception check. 10. You don't notice anybody else or anything out of the ordinary. It's a pretty small room. It's only like 15 feet by 15 feet. It is kind of hard to see because the only light is this torch that seems to be flickering. But you do hear, some devious laughter in the distance. You can't quite ascertain where it's coming from.
There, I can hear you.
No.
Can I see if there's any other, there's no other people aside from the giggling voice, but is there any other things of note in this room aside from the torch, the knife, and the parchment?
You see like scratch marks on the walls.
Oh, we're not into that people have been very polite. So.
How high is the ceiling?
It's about 15 feet. It's pretty much like a cube that you're in, 15 by 15 by 15.
I can read it.
Oh, that's good. Read it one more time.
Or you read it.
Yes, I read it one more time.
It says,
Out loud.
in Bart's voice, "The devil lives here in disguise. Sort out the truth from all the lies. Make haste before the torchlight dies."
Out the truth. Mutt just calls out, "Hello, is anybody in here?"
You hear blood-curdling screams echoing across the hall of the.
Well, he didn't answer. He did not answer me.
Walls.
I blood curly scream back.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, I'm unexpected. Good news. I'm really intimidated. I rolled a 2.
What does your blood-curdling scream sound like then if you rolled a 2?
I go for it when I just like when you get like a little piece of like spit stuck in your throat and you go for it.
Ooh, spooky.
I mean, the only props we have are the torch, the knife, and the paper. Should we just light the paper on
The
fire?
torch pops, like a fire crack sometimes. You hear a loud snap inside of it. Seems like it's burning down.
Okay, gum, light a fart. We'll run out of options. Quick, you have to.
I have to go. Oh, God. Can I go and bang on the wall?
Don't have to go.
Like I said, there's stone walls. You start banging on them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you bang on the wall. Nothing seems to happen.
disguise. Wait, the devil doesn't live here in disguise.
Oh, maybe we should take the knife and we should just start swiping at the air. We'll all get behind Bart, who has the knife.
I'm just gonna be walking like this.
Exactly. They're in disguise. They're here
You
somewhere.
happen to get in my way.
That's on you, devil.
Let's hold hands. Okay, if we all hold hands, we can walk across the entire room and see if there's anyone who's invisible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a way of doing it. We can see if there's someone invisible hiding from us.
Yeah, we gotta stick together.
So y'all like red rovering it
Yes.
and just sweeping through the entire room.
Yep.
It's 15 feet. Yeah, that's plenty of space.
Yeah, I think 4 people should be able to do that.
And we get to hold hands.
Yeah, everyone make a perception check.
25.
Nice.
15. Okay, as you do that, you know, y'all are sweeping through the room that way. Bart, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up and you feel like a wind whistle past your left ear.
Left ear. Where am I am I the further left part of everyone?
I would assume you would have been on one of the ends since you're right.
Hey guys, does anyone have Doritos for lunch?
Do we have a net?
What was that? A ghostly spirit passing by my ear.
It seems like the room's getting dimmer.
Can I grab the torch?
Yeah.
I can paper on fire. Can I take the torch around the room and see if the lights up?
Yeah, make an investigation check. We'll call this one. Investigate.
Well, I can also light my own one.
Sure, why not?
Is it fire transfer?
You know what? I'm gonna use inspiration. Just 16.
As you walk around and look at the walls, you see, you know, many, many scratches on seemingly every surface of the wall and in various spots. It seems like old blood stains on some lower portions of the wall and the
And it's just like stone walls all around us with the door. And can we see how high up it goes?
about 15 feet.
Lower portions of the wall. I'm wondering if this is one of those smushing rooms where the ceiling comes down and smushes. Can we light the paper on fire?
Yes, if no one stops him, Kyborg can take the parchment and light it on fire.
Is he enough for that? No, I'll light the paper on fire.
Alright, I mean, the parchment is already kind of frayed, and it lights up pretty easily. It turns to ash.
Has anything happened?
Not that you can tell.
How much sand can I throw it around the floor?
Good call. Nice.
I really need to start counting your weight and your encumbrance. Yeah, you can absolutely take all your sand and toss it around on the floor.
Yeah, there's no invisible
Footsteps.
Now let's do our walking game.
We're gonna see our footsteps.
Yeah, see if someone else comes around. You said someone moved.
I felt a
Could I try something? Are we convinced that we're looking for like something invisible?
Possible.
Okay. Then can I cast conjure animals and I conjure 8 swarms of insects to fill the room and see if like they cannot occupy a space.
Okay, so you just kind of fill the room with insects.
Yeah, they're like I'm using them as like so.
Okay, yeah, you're able to conjure swarms of insects that fill the room.
Everyone keep your mouth closed.
Are they flying or crawling? Like,
I think one of them was I can conjure flies.
okay, they're like kicking sand up in the air and it's getting everywhere. Yeah, make sure you keep your mouths closed. And it seems like they fill the entire volume of the room, you know, so it's like wall to wall, wall to door, insects everywhere.
There is no vacuum space. They're not full.
This is like Temple of Doom.
We
Not that you can tell. No, there are insects filling every spare cubic inch of this room.
Yeah, it's kind of making that situation worse.
question for the group.
Yes.
Do you think Dr. Ahem would know what to do in this situation? We do have that sending stone.
Okay. So call a friend.
We could give him a good kid. We could phone a friend.
point to this game. We're like, we need help with this puzzle.
That's right.
Yeah, let's do it.
We get the one.
Unless we want to see what else there is going on.
The thing is, the only thing I can think of is the poem said, "You walk the path of village first, you set foot in your first time." What if we drink and then like maybe what if we extinguish the fire? I don't know.
Parchment.
So it seems like the torch is barely emitting any glow of light at this point.
Do we have any water to drink?
Our kids.
Yeah, your mouth fills with insects and a little bit of water.
I make the bugs go to the ceiling. I'm keeping them around.
Yeah, you all are able to quaff a little bit of water and bug, seemingly with another kind of cancer.
What was the parchment?
Well, we can't reread it because we burned it.
We did that. We'll live here.
guys sort it out. All the lies, make Facebook slow down.
Maybe we should just keep continuing fast.
Make things. I'll do what fast?
Like get to this room. Like if we walk forward.
It's a big circular room.
We touch all the walls.
Not circular, it's cute.
We touch all the walls.
Well, I think that's what I did. I didn't touch them all, but I did look at all.
Yeah, you can go around. You can, like, what are you doing? Just like taking your hand and just touching the wall.
See if there's anything that isn't wall.
The only thing that's not wall is the door that slammed behind you with wall came into this room, but everything else seems to be like solid, right?
I knock on the door thinking, hello.
You hear you hear chuckling in those spots.
Are you the devil? Is one of us the devil? What's your favorite color?
Say nothing if you're the devil.
Devil says what?
That's what? I keep going through these poems again. Doubt is not your enemy.
I hit start on my game controller and set the game to easy.
Search our hearts and everywhere.
All right, which one of you people have been lying to us? Who needs to come clean?
I haven't banged in a long time.
Has anybody else got a lie to tell? I cast Cone of Truth. I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
I wish I did.
A zone of truth.
Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
It's maybe something with the red the knife. Stab the wall. Stab the. I stabbed the wall.
Wait, Bart has the knife.
Oh.
Well, I'm holding it,
Yeah.
yeah. Could I look at the knife and like see if there's any clues on it?
Yeah, you take a look at it, and it seems to be pretty unextraordinary. Yeah, it does have blood on it, but it just seems pretty mundane.
There's no like writing on it or anything like that.
And it's hard to tell because at this point the torch just is like down to amber.
Isn't it the plans using sort of like survival skills to see if it's like how recent it is and what? I mean, if we hold it in a certain direction, it'll help us find Death Star.
Gum Gum gets down on his hands and knees and starts sniffing blood. Lots of flies get into your nose while you're inhaling.
Air at the ceiling. I said that.
What do you want to use for that?
Survival, like it's hunting wild game,
Like a survival check?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a survival check.
Like it's how recent the blood is.
The blood doesn't smell like the blood of any creature you've encountered.
And is it wet?
It's very dry.
Was this the group we do with breakfast?
Should be. All the lies will lie on the ground. It says, this is that's that.
I'll place down.
I lie on the ground.
I lay on the ground.
How far you lay down, and again you hear pain screams in the distance.
Pain screams, but not cabling. Of course.
You just heard screams.
Is this torch we're holding? Can we, by chance, relight it, or is it just like one torch and done?
You can try, but it seems like whatever is on it, fueling it, is quickly exhausted.
I feel like it's the point where I ask you guys to give us a hint to the rest of the story.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Wait, did the stone of whatever? Did we end up?
No, we didn't use it yet. Can I use my sending stone to hold on for a hand?
Yeah, what's the restriction on it? You can send a message up to 25 words, was that it?
I know you can use it once for long runs in the game. I don't know if it's going to help us, y'all.
There's water on the ground.
Alright, let's do send some words.
Do one thing at a time.
Yeah, 25 words or less. You have to plug in 25.
You guys could I just say, need help? And then I read out the poem. Should I read the poem from the door or the poem?
It's the one that we found on Parsons Lane, 14 words. Yeah, I don't know. It was
Words.
oh, sorry. I think it's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's enough.
That's perfect.
So do you want to send an additional 3 words?
Well, I said need help plus that.
Need help, and then read to me what that is?
That one looks here and disguise without all the lies. Like that is.
Okay, that's what you sent for.
Yeah.
You send that out. This is your first time using. No, you used the sending stone already when you were there. Your second time using the sending stone. You send out the message, and after a couple of seconds, so far, let me double.
Send on speakerphone.
I cut my hands around the sending stone to make it echo.
Here's the message. So Dr. M hears it in a
you could send it to me and
She's have all these guys. That's gonna be good.
Okay, guys, I'm telepathically communicating with Dr. Hem, and he says, when you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
More riddles? Dr. L. Yeah. Possible.
I try the door.
So you're no longer laying down. You stand up and walk to the door and try to open it.
Sure.
Uh,
None of us tried the door. I walked through as well.
Did we not?
Everyone disappears from this room and then reappears back at the center of the next of all the different bridges, and you have a feeling of war rolling over all of you.
I stab Gus.
we're like covered in bugs and lying on the ground with blood.
Thump, 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 thump. The bridge begins to vibrate and pulse louder and louder until the bridge collapses beneath you. When instead of a stomachal free fall, you instead find yourself floating and drifting downward like feathers through a warm, rosy mist. As you're gradually falling, you notice snowy treetops come into view, along with a familiar knoll. You lightly glide past the conifers and finally land on the powdered ground below next to a stone monolith. The two cavities shaped like hands merge together and form a chamber pulsing with light in the shape of a heart. Thump, 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 thump. Kybor, your right arm starts to pulse in rhythm with the heart-shaped chamber. Thump, 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 thump.
Have we found the area of the monster?
Inside the heart. I don't know what you mean by the heart.
Which one's your baker?
Yeah, it's my right.
Is it like we're trying to find the ruby colored tier?
Yeah.
Is that with the monolith?
Well, we originally approached this monolith and it had the two poles, and then we got transported, and now we're back to where we're at that monolith, but now it's one pole shaped like a heart that is meeting resonance with Kyborg's paper.
I'll just reach inside now.
Yes.
Okay, I reach inside the heart shape.
Kybor, you reach inside and your hand finds a brilliant ruby red gemstone. You pull it out of the chamber and the monolith dissolves before you. At the same time, the blood moon overhead fades back to a luminescent white. You look down at the ruby gemstone. It's in the shape of a tear, no bigger than a grape. You feel your right arm tingling with warmth, and at once a small tear-shaped cavity appears on your prosthetic bicep.
And I put the tear-shaped ruby gemstone into the tear-shaped hole.
He says, fine, I'll do it myself.
The gemstone fits perfectly inside. And you feel a heartbeat thump throughout your body like a drum. And in an instant, you see your parent and your sister standing before you. Their bodies are misty and reddish like rose-colored ghosts. All three of them beaming at you, and you think you spot a tear in your mother's eye.
We couldn't be prouder of you, little Kai. We always have been, and we always will be.
She turns to look at the rest of you.
Thank you for watching over Kaidelius and being there for him through thick and thin. It's clear the four of you have a special bond.
She looks back at Kybor.
We've loved you, Kai. We never left. We will always be right here.
She reaches out, touches your chest, and with that, the three of them melt away into the snow.
I try to hide my tears, suppress the team.
Snowflake in the eye.
Yeah, okay. Guys, I'm gonna go for a quick walk. Just gotta pop the over real quick.
That's it for this episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon. Thanks for listening along with this door-filled puzzle of an episode.
If you understand anything of what just happened and have insight to tell us what you think what just occurred, go to our subreddit. We now have a subreddit that now you guys can give us all of your theories and help us out. So head on over. What's the subreddit? It's like Stinky Dragon Pod or something like that.
Stinky Dragon Podcast. So reddit.com/r/Stinky Dragon Podcast.
Yeah, would love that to be a kind of since we haven't had like a direct way to communicate with the audience, that'd be great.
We've also got social media at Stinky Dragon Pod, and we'll post some pictures on social media. One of our listeners group sent in like a fan-made wooden DM screen that's like got Stinky Dragon logo and drinks and initials carved on it. It's really, really cool. We'll take some photos and put that on social media. So thank you for that.
San Diego? What's Steve? Oh, Stinky Dragon. Okay, got it.
Very good. Nice little note.
Oh, it's got like the wax dollop of thing to seal it. Yes. Yeah.
But that's it. We'll be back again next week with another episode. And thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some coffee here at the Circle K. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Salutations to all you invisible stalkers. Blink on into the Sneaky Dragon. Throw back our latest thirst quencher, Retrievement Hunter. It's a mixture of hot tropical juice, red rum wed, face berry jam, topped with annual wheatgrass. One sip of this see-through sauce is enough to put anyone back in the game. Previously, our adventurers entered the mystifying source monolith and were stupefied by their archenemy, doors. After much deliberation, the party dared to finally do something and made their way through four puzzling paradoxes that challenged them to their very core. But in the end, the Infinites came out on top and collected their first diagem. Can the party prolong this spell of success, or are they doomed to second guess? Pour yourself a pint and let's proceed with this pungent plot.
Doors.
Doors!
It's true. I think that's our greatest enemy in this campaign. More so than Paralyte.
You know how like Jeff with Great Face has managed to turn nonsensical items into merchandise. Like at RTX, they sold
Grown to.
well, no, yeah, but they also sold a bread bag clip.
Yeah.
Like one of those tiny
Yeah.
guys. Where one so counter offer, could we sell Stinky Dragon
Well,
for
BRB. Hopefully the battery will keep the camera alive.
I'll ask merchant.
I will go get some coffee.
Those items to be personalized.
Yeah. Just have
Here we go. BRB. We are back with some coffee.
Knock at the door.
Just a fire axe. We're just selling fire axe.
That should be fine. Right? There's no legality issue going.
We're good.
Did we beat the doors?
You tell me what happened.
I don't know.
We got the gem.
We get the digem, and it's in my arm
We
now.
recorded that 700 weeks ago.
Pre-RTX, so we're all like, yeah, our brains are reset. Thank you to everyone who came up with that.
Yeah. And if you're at the Sneaky Dragon panel, especially big thank you to you. And thank you to you, Blaine. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Garb, thanks. Thank you, Gus.
What?
You could take the day off, but you know.
Well, speaking of diagems and your arm, Kyborg, you place the ruby gemstone inside the tip of your prosthetic right arm. You feel a heartbeat thump throughout your body like a drum, and in an instant you see your parents and your sister standing before you. Their bodies are misty and reddish like rose-colored ghosts. All three of them are beaming at you. You see a small tear in your mother's eye.
We couldn't be prouder of you, Wilcox. We always have been, and we always will be.
Turns to look at the rest of you.
Thank you for watching Candelius and being there for
Candelius.
It's clear that all of you have a special bond.
Look back at you, Kyborg.
We love you, Kai. We never left. We will always be right here.
He reaches out and touches your chest, and with that will be a melt away into the snow.
Don't make me cry.
Can I do a backflip for Mom?
Once she disappears.
Sure, go ahead and make an athletics
Mom,
check.
Mom, look.
So it's a 3 plus 7, 10. Oh no.
What's your 10? You're distracted by the tears in your eyes, but you managed to land it. It's not your best work, but maybe the snow was a little deeper than you expected where you landed, but you managed to stick it. She gives an understanding smile.
It's kind of like when you put your hand out and you kind of waffle it back and forth. She's like,
Hey, take a job, honey.
the Kyborg you never loved.
Yeah. I really want there to be fan art of Tybor in the snow and then his family up in the clouds, like Mufasa and the Lion King.
I was thinking like the Force Ghosts at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Oh, 100%, except for Red, which is, so they're evil.
Oh.
They're good. Seth, I am very swept up in the emotions of this moment, and I decide to hug each and every member of the team.
I'm gonna roll for a dexterity to dodge.
I just had a sentimental moment. My parents,
I didn't roll. I didn't roll.
Speaking of things,
I heard you harder.
I come from once I heard that and try some food and how much you disappear and then disappear
Never forgiven you for that. Blue combat mission. I hate you so much, but it's okay.
Mark goes into hug Tybor and only gets around his leg.
Alright, yeah, so you guys go ahead and decide to, it sounds like you need the rest, so you all go ahead and take a long rest there. Out camping near the knoll there. Does it look like a raccoon mask?
I was gonna say my sleep mask is just gonna just lying right over my face.
It's not the best smelling mask, but
Mine is just an eye mask, but it's with eyes.
No! Took the wrong turn.
Just in case any.
it's gonna have to be a mask with eyeballs put out.
Just the fabric robe.
Well, luckily it's not that bad.
Kyborg, you feel a little different. It feels almost like your heart is beating to a new rhythm, and you find it invigorating. You have to guess it feels like your body suddenly has more like resiliency or stamina.
Okay. I thought there were heart palpitations, but I'll take this instead.
You got
You have unlimited power.
yeah, you're gonna die, Joe.
Johnson, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Gem.
Can I like perceive like I'm not asking for stat building or anything, but can I perceive how that's gonna impact me? What that might mean
Make a
down the road.
medicine check.
See if you can shoot a laser at your arm.
Well,
Your medicine check's better than your athletics check next time for Kyborg. See what you
His family always wanted him to be a doctor.
what was your 2? Yeah, I checked this place. 11. Well, your roll dice against my work. Okay, maybe because game is only being affected by it. But from a meta game perspective, your constitution ability score increases by 2. And you have advantage with constitution ability checks and saving throws, and you are resistant to poison damage.
Is this permanent?
Enchanted then. Oh no. I'm so powerful.
So these aren't changes to make to the character.
For now.
For now, okay.
For now. I'm assuming that it's only while I possess the bag too. And I don't have any meaning. So it's fine.
Oh, the police is chasing me. Oh, what? Turn off his lights. Lol.
Giant text.
Add item.
It's probably to equipment, and then I'm gonna activate it and
I gotta say, I like the blank.
chance that the main agents might recognize that the fan of these little books or that objects like this again drawn to a certain direction. See where they are around, and then I try and perceive if that is the case. It does not seem to be crazy. Make a say it and cut my voice. I say it, it's right, it's on your back. It's on your back. It's actually pretty right. So while he's doing spinnies, I guess I will take it and see if this works. You pull up your that little baby ball, and after you try to find your way, you feel it growing longer in your hand. You look down at it, and the one is flying across the over and toward the center of the and before you know it, the entire thing is transformed into that other movie was the longbow versus the limit. Oh my god! You gave us these gifts! They're so cool!
Yo, did you steal that?
Did your mom give you permission to touch that?
Yes, your mom.
This has gotta be my inheritance. It's the only thing else I got. You can have that, by the way, as well. Baby.
Damn, I got nothing.
You're gonna keep that. You can so sick. Okay. This bow is crystal. This bow is crafted by crystalline enough that once you're using a thrust, you can reverse of the influencer blades. What's called.
A Danish car.
It's kind of press. When you use this weapon to make a range attack, you can ask a common phrase, say, put your target or your attack becomes your sword enemy until it dies, or until dawn, 7 days later. You can have only one such sword enemy at a time. Your sword enemy dies, you can choose a new one after the next dawn. You make a range attack. With this weapon against your sword enemy, you have advantage on the roll, unless your target gains a benefit from cover other than tunnel cover, and you suffer no disadvantage against the long range. As the attack hits, your sword enemy takes an extra 3d6 damage. Your sword enemy does, you have disadvantage on attack rolls for all. Okay. It's fun. Why? Because if I get a bonus damage anytime I kill somebody,
Give it joke. Give it joke.
Well, I'm almost in Drammen now. Soon at the office. Hei sann, det er Erik her. Grønberg. Jeg bare lurte på, du snakket om i går at du leverte inn batterier. Må du drive og ta sånn der deklarasjon eller hva det heter for noe når du leverer hver gang? Deklarere batteriene, for jeg snakket med Stena Recycling, og da måtte jeg drive og fylle inn sånn skjema og sånn hver gang jeg leverer inn. Ja. Ja, det er sånn jeg er vant til når jeg leverte inn kobber som elektriker, for da trengte jeg ikke å fylle papir. Men hvor er det du leverer det da? Eller hvilke firma er det? Stenli? Ok, det er kanskje oppe utenfor Oslo da. Ok. Ja, kanskje det bare er Stena Recycling som er liksom firma, for da må jeg bli lagt til på Altinn som bruker for å få lov til å legge inn deklarere batteriene. For herregud, det hørtes mye mer tungt ut. Jeg kan, kanskje metallko ikke er skilter, hvis de tar imot batterier. Så må tårnet ligge meg til som bruker på sånn at det er mulighet for det. For det blir jo litt penger. Det er liksom så dumt å levere det på orden, for da får vi ikke noe. Liksom. Ja. Ja. Nei, det er lurt det. Og så får man jo lettere batterier enn kobber, for det tar jo ikke så ofte man samler kobber. I forhold til når jeg jobbet som elektriker, så var det av og til du hadde noen svære 240 eller noe. Du reier en gammel tavle eller noe sånt, og så fikk du masse kobber. Ja, det er sant. Jeg får prøve å høre på det, men jeg kan like meg til det. Og i dag og i morgen. Ja, jeg er på vei til kontoret nå for å levere de dekka. Ja, men... Ja. Den er god, så prates du etter hvert. Jeg tar lagre nummeret, da slipper jeg ringe på Teams, for jeg synes ikke det funker så bra. Ja, den er god. Ha det. Damn, it's a lot of rain today.
Since I'm still back, should I get a bat's eye view? Yeah.
Well, you don't see the shadows.
Oh, yeah.
If you see some shadows walking around, eye view, what's going on?
It's actually going to be a bat's eye view, but yes, I'd love to go up and do that.
Or an owl's eye view.
Owl's view? I guess you're going to click and like sonar perspective on anything on top of echolocation. Yeah, you can put
can. Yes, they're not. They're not like vampires.
I'm assuming they're rabbit. You only when they're like rabbit.
Yeah, but I'm a giant bat that is a druid. Okay, I'm not an actual bat from the main. We can really just gotta get to it. Totally can. Totally can fly in the day. They can. They.
Separated from their mother.
Stop looking. I'm not an actual wild bat.
Okay.
Because I was flying the ship, right?
Yeah, no. I'm just thinking about it. Listeners up here, investigate.
That's just so sad because you're not an owl.
How much cooler
Water. Next step after I have delivered the tires is to pick up at my new jacket, which I managed to order here
you confirm that
or to the local post office.
vacant in the local residence, and you spot signs maybe on some of like forced entry and burn marks on the roofs, but all around them. And the only building that seems to be secure from your perspective is the jailhouse.
Even the jailhouse is a giant hole.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause it.
Let's go to the jailhouse.
Okay, there was no space in the storage, so I will just dump the tires in the office. Damn rain. finally. Okay, I'm going to a place called Spar Christensen. Okay. Six minutes away. Can now drive without tires in the back, so the car is a little lighter. Now I have to drive down towards Drammen again. Resume podcast.
Oh, did you see a pogo stick from up there? Where did we leave that pogo stick on the roof? I told them about it too. Yeah, Gus didn't want me to have it, so then it shot off into the distance the last time. So okay, the listeners who might not know, we did the Pikes Pass. We did a whole jail break-in. There's a giant hole in the jailhouse roof where we tried to get in to save. Was it Mark? Was it me or was it Mark?
It was, I think, Paul.
Yeah, it was me and Dum Dum were in the jail cell. Yeah, so we were trying to get you guys out, and the pogo stick got lost. That's what I remember about Pikes Pass.
You and Kyler were having your little dangle feet off the roof, boy time.
Yeah. Bro time.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my cool friend Cyborg. We're equally cool.
Do y'all remember what you encountered in the jailhouse? I'm just curious.
Zombie.
Yeah, wasn't there like a couple of prisoners there that we like took some stuff from their and stuff like that?
No, that's the other place. That was the Walrus.
Yeah.
Right. This was a place where it was the sheriff's daughter was a zombie. So when we last left, that's what was happening. Wasn't it just a bunch of zombies?
No, we resolved it, and then Paralyte took the credit for resolving it.
They never thought we showed up.
Yes. Alright, so the entire town seems to have some break-ins and some remarks or some sort of but the only place that seems to be clear and they successfully repaired the hole in the roof is the jailhouse. Jailhouse.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, so maybe we just walk over.
Shadows and someone's watching us.
Exactly.
We should just act natural.
Maybe talk more about everybody. Yeah.
I'll walk first.
Lead the way. I'll cover Mark's back. I've heard a lot about it. In the middle, and come down to the back with mud flying over.
UAV online.
Airstrike ready.
I mean, technically, I have an ability called blind sight, so I can actually perceive.
You laughed at me when I said that.
No, I laughed at you calling it clicking.
What do you call this?
Screeching.
Don't screech. You're not an owl. See why I'm confused now? Owls screech.
Everyone's pretty.
Yeah. So, like I mentioned
clicking.
I don't think that's clicking.
Anyways,
So,
let's move on.
like I mentioned, the jailhouse is the opposite end of town from where y'all were. You all were on the north side of town, and the jailhouse was on the far side of town. And you begin walking down the main thoroughfare of Highest Pass down towards the jailhouse.
I imagine Bart is walking within the little garage style. He's making his own little sound of king, king.
Yeah, and all of a sudden I'm talking with a southern accent. Anyone here messes with my puppy, they're gonna get what's coming to them.
I like this Bart.
And all of a sudden he has a mustache now.
Do you have your suspenders as well?
Oh, I sure do. And I've opened my shirt up to reveal them.
All right, so you arrive at the jailhouse, and there's a door facing north, facing the direction you all came.
Art spits on the door.
Does someone like to change the door?
Okay. Good. You try to open the door, but it appears to be locked.
30% battery, hopefully it's enough. Got my soft shell jackets.
Wait, we've learned this. I perceive if there's any traps. Check. A check. Check. What do I roll?
On that investigation check.
Yes. 16.
Not
It's
bad.
alright.
Yeah, you don't detect any trap.
Okay, well, can I walk around and see, like, try and look through the windows?
Yeah, when you go around to look through the windows, all the windows are boarded up.
Alright, well, I have my thieves' tools, so sleight of hand?
Dexterity check.
Dexterity. This is 6. I'm gonna roll that again.
Okay. You're using lucky, I assume, right?
I mean, we're not in combat. I could just take a quick breather and then do it again, right?
Well, you rolled a 1. I'm just pointing that out. So I just want to know if like you're trying again or if you're using lucky. Like what's your approach?
Try
Here?
something?
Well, no,
Well,
he,
let me
he has to resolve this. Yeah, I'll blow lucky. Alright, I'm lucky. Here we go.
That's because we were going to break your luck.
Oh, they were gonna break.
Yeah.
9.
Well, that's a save.
Sorry, let me do that. That's
No. We'll figure it out. 4 plus 5 still is not enough. You try to open up the lock, but it just doesn't. It must be like a master lock that you crafted. Lock because you're unable to.
Hey, bro, just
crack it.
let's take it so long.
Did you have an idea?
Can I try casting heat metal on the doorknob?
In the middle. Yeah, you could do that.
pull my thieves' tools out really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the door.
So it begins glowing red hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making an attack roll. Or is your mortal enemy?
He found us somehow. He follows us everywhere.
You have to have the 2 crisp points.
Alright, yeah, 22. Yeah, you hit. Go and roll some damage. Or I don't know if it's good as a 12 plus 8, but you can. Heat metal must have softened up the flaws of the door mechanism, and Gum brings random axe lightning down very swiftly on them, and they break off the non.
Yeah, go Gum Gum.
Right in the look. Okay.
If you open the door,
Your door was locked. Did we fix it?
you open the door, and there's a young pie inside. Who said,
What did you do? Oh no, you broke the door.
It was broken.
Quick, get in.
Okay.
I scurry.
okay,
Go in.
Sorry.
The party is split.
Wait, what?
And then I also try to help close the door back.
Actually, I can help.
Why did it point this way if it suddenly changed its mind? Stupid GPS.
Yeah, that's work. Yeah, I will then move around in the way of the door.
Yeah, the pie seems less panicked about it, and she looks around at the 4 of you and says,
Wait, who are you?
"It's a pale pie, like a pale white pie with red eyes."
It's like a cheesecake or
Yeah. And she seems to be like armed to the teeth with like weapons all over, like not only on her body, but in the jailhouse laid out.
Is it the daughter?
Yes, you recognize her as Pat Earn.
Oh, hi.
you look a lot better.
Chinese. Yeah. you've done a little bit of some cheeky fortification in here. What happened to Peggy's class?
Well, we've been on the scene for some time now. Of course, the townspeople have been taken away. I was left with my mother, and we're trying to get our kidnappers so we can recover the people.
Who's kidnapping you?
Well, it's funny because we actually have to find a guide for the flag. There's a correlation here.
You go to the flats of Taboo.
We hear you say wonderful this time of year.
I'm on this mission to see all the areas of the world. Lots of Taboo. I mean, they're just on the list.
I pull accent. Has the trying to get his bucket list. Just kidding. I don't do that. What's freaking out? We're trying to find the diagems. I keep thinking there's another word for that, but the diagems. And our next place that we need to go look is the Tabulian Flat.
But you said the Tabulians are the ones ransacking this place, huh?
They're cold-hearted, shameful. Well, they kidnapped our entire town, starters.
What do they have against you? Is there like a long-standing feud?
Who started this feud?
Well, they did, obviously. As far as I'm aware, we've never done anything to provoke such lawbreaks.
Obviously, we wouldn't expect otherwise. Why now?
I don't know. They get to the south of us for years. We kept our distance until the peaceful. But recently, for some reason, the revolt to attack Mass Pass.
Connect instead of where's your mom?
She's over at the humpback stable. We're setting traps while we lure out some Booleans and capture them.
It's a favor for us to do because your mom and I can be superstars.
Certain girls got more pressing matters on their mind at the moment.
And how did you become not me?
In the crick, I've been taking an issue on elixir curse thing. Make me feel close to a regular pie.
Doing one of those cleanses. Okay, that's neat. We have a few doses of that to give to Gum Gum to see if that might kind of take the edge off on him.
Make him a regular pie.
Great. Brother's over at the Hump House stables, and you're over here.
There's a secret tunnel system.
Oh, there is.
Oh, yeah, that's a good memory, Kyborg. I was wondering if anyone's gonna remember that.
Even it's
I was saying, give me some for that, Kyborg.
Literally hovering over that. Almost there.
Oh, good. That's good memory.
Okay, well, let's go reconnect Tom, who is definitely
For immovable rod. Should we
leaving it
care
there.
this?
Leaving it
No,
there.
you can't leave the immovable rod. It's the immovable rod.
I'll come back and get it. It's holding the door closed. I want to maintain the door.
And we never saw it again.
No, I will go get it. I'll send back Gum Gum to get it.
So, pathway back to the state. Everyone's good.
Yeah. I got it.
Do you have any advice for us for chopping your mom and anything like
or even advice for fighting off these Tabulians. Are they resistant to anything or
Well, remember to look up take an attack from above.
So can I?
Can you actually describe what the Tabulians are like? What they look like and stuff? So we're prepared when we see them.
They're called a race called Cake. So pies.
Eyes versus
Oh, Micah got it right away.
Micah got it. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. Micah got it.
I posted this online, but I am so appreciative of how many puns Micah writes into this campaign. It's like I've never met someone who likes puns more than I do, and I finally found them. So you're welcome, listeners, for this puntastic adventure.
She says,
These could be flying snake-like people. They have serpentine bodies with wings. No legs or arms.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, does Greg Tussler have a Tabulian as a pet?
I mean, it wasn't called a Tabulian. It's called a flying snake.
Yeah, but I mean, she described flying snakes though.
Like no arms, no legs, you said?
yeah.
What's that guy's name? Brutus? What? No, his name, he was like a, I don't know,
whispering snake?
Yeah.
No,
No, it was like an old Jesus.
I might actually have it.
It was like an old general from history.
You can talk?
Yes, they can speak. That's why we want to capture one to interrogate.
All right, let's go through the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, you'll go through the tunnel. Some of you went through this before.
I think all of us.
Yeah. Was it everyone?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think all of us did.
You all go through the tunnel, and just like before, you come out on the other end at the pump house. You peek out from the trap door, which goes down at the base of the stairs here in the stables, and you look around, and it's exactly how you remember. There's downstairs. There's 6 camera stalls, all of which are occupied. Floors covered in hay, and the stairwell in the corner leads up to a loft.
Do we think that her mom is up there?
Oh no, you
Based off like visibility.
you see her the lower level here. You see the sheriff hiding. She seems to be unaware.
I think
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
That's snakes. All right.
I think I should be the one to go talk to Mom. I'm pretty charming, and I feel like I'm the least intimidating of the group.
Mom's like you.
Yeah. That's actually what I have on my business card. Mom's like me.
Or as a business card. Just one though.
You all know Clark, so you never have to give it to you.
Yeah, exactly. I give it to you and then I take it back.
Yeah, I'll take that back.
Yeah.
It's got like a little string attached to it, like a retractable.
All right, so I walk out to Mom.
And I go, hello, ma'am. Be not afraid. I am Bart.
She turns around quickly and looks at you.
What? What are you doing back here?
We've come to find something, but in the process we saw that this town has been just demolished, and we actually just talked to your daughter, who's looking great, by the way.
You saw Pat?
Yes, and we chatted with her for a bit, caught up.
What did she tell you?
She said that you guys are spreading out across town to try to catch some Tubulians and interrogate them. Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately. And I hate to say it, but we actually could use your help right about now.
Well, good thing you don't just have me. You have all my friends.
And he motions to the
You do some jazz hands.
yes.
I let out a giant screech.
I do jazz hands as well.
I jump out every time.
The sheriff's face drops a little bit.
Oh, it's everyone. That's right.
Yeah, more help. Yeah.
We're infinites now.
Oh, could you get a hold of the Everguards? They really seemed to help us out last time.
Oh no, we destroyed them. The Caroline's done. We freed you from her reign. You are safe now.
Okay. I guess y'all will have to do.
I'm curious if you might have more insight than your daughter. Why are the Tabulians kidnapping your people now?
I wish I knew. We've been trying to round some up and ask them ourselves. We still don't know why or where they've taken our friends.
How long ago did they start attacking your city?
At this point, it's been about a week or so.
Oh, wow. So you guys have just been held up here.
And do they only kidnap people? They don't ever no murders.
Every time they've attacked, it's just to take people away.
How do they carry them if they have no hand and arm?
Yeah, how do they carry it?
They can wrap their
Logistically,
tail.
it doesn't make sense.
They wrap around their victims, constricting them, and then take off into the air.
That's metal.
That's part of the reason we've had trouble tracking them. They fly off, leaving no trail to follow.
Wait a minute. We did see shadows. Do you think those shadows were the snake?
You saw shadows where?
Out from the rooftops out in the street.
And there's no time to waste. We need to initiate our plan right now.
Oh crap, the shadows are above me.
Yeah.
They were higher than me?
You couldn't get a good view of them.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's them. Activate the plan, ma'am.
Well, I was gonna go outside and, on second thought, I'll send you folks out.
Okay.
Y'all need to head outside and draw the Tabulians out from hiding toward the center of town. Once they're out in the open and distracted, Deputy Pat will launch an electrified net to catch them.
Hey, I have an idea. Your immovable rod. Can we tie ourselves to it so they can't take us? Yeah. Alright. I think that's actually not a bad
All
idea.
four of us tied to it.
I like that this is the relationship now. That Gum has all the good ideas of how to use my immovable rod.
It's because he clearly has been thinking about it nonstop.
Yeah, I think that's something I'd like to do. Could I run back and get my rod?
But then her door won't be secure
We
anymore.
also
That's what I do.
If the door will stay closed.
Can we help board it up or something? Put some chairs.
Although she's going to be running out anyways.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking the tunnel door for some reason.
We broke the jailhouse
Yeah,
door.
I got you. That was my fault.
Can I ask the sheriff if I can file a missing vehicle report? I had a pogo stick up last time we got on this town.
While Kyber's doing that, can we?
So the plan is you're gonna go through the tunnel underground back to the jailhouse, get the immovable rod, come out the door, and then
Can I? Do I have time to like do that? And come back?
Sure. So you're gonna take the immovable rod, then how are you gonna resecure the door?
Take a chair.
No, I like the confidence in your plan.
Well, the shadow snakes, they saw us go in this door. We should go out this door.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise they'll be like, how'd they get in there?
Sure. Why not? Let's do it.
We might reveal a strategic advantage that they have with the secret passage.
Party comes with me to jailhouse, and we enact our plan outside that door.
And the plan is
The plan is that Gumgum's going to secure a rope to me, and then he's going to secure
All of us.
that rope to the movable rod, and that will be bait.
Wait, there's a ceiling. There's a big that hole in the ceiling from last time, right? You want to fly out of that?
The jailhouse?
Is the hole still there? I assume it's fixed.
it's good.
Okay.
I
You want to be bait?
think we could all be bait.
That's fine.
Maybe we should all tie.
All right, we're all tied to the immovable rod.
Where was the immovable rod secured again?
I want to say it's in the jailhouse though, and we are going out the door with ropes.
I think it got stolen.
We open the door, put the ropes through the door hole, and then we go back out and we let her do the immovable rod back on the door.
That works. So the door is secure, and the ropes are secure.
And you're being used as bait tied to
Yeah.
the immovable rod. Okay.
Airtight plan.
We have to be very performative and like make them come to
Did
us.
someone say performative?
Martin starts moving at flute.
If Mark had a tail, it would be wagging.
And what was your plan for catching him in the net?
Deputy Pat will fire a shocking net and capture them once they're in a range.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Just try to get them as close to the jailhouse as you can.
Okay.
You got it.
Make them easy targets for Pat as possible.
Easy peasy. We got this.
So you all go through the tunnel back over to the jail, and you begin enacting your plan. I want to thank everyone for listening every week. We really appreciate it. If you could tell a friend, tell a loved one, let someone know how much you enjoy this podcast. Tell them to listen. Download it on their phone when they're not looking to be like, oh, how did that get there? I don't know. And hell, you can also please interact with us on social media, Twitter and Instagram. At Sticky Dragon Pod, use hashtag Sticky Dragon Pod. And of course, there's a new subreddit where you can meet other people who enjoy this podcast, talk about this podcast with them. It's at Sticky Dragon Podcast over on Reddit.com. If you interact with us on social media, you may have an NPC named after you in an episode, like Judge Talon, who's named after @Talon TARDIS, or Barkeep Savage, who's named after @JSav86. Who explicitly named that barkeep in the episode. No one asked the barkeep what his name was. It was Barkeep Savage. And of course, we have our own friends, people that we work with, who do VO for some voices. Like the Monolith voice is voiced by our own BK. Little Girl Luce, aka Young Paralyte, voiced by Ash Schmidt. And Crystalena, Kyborg's mom, is voiced by Lily Smiley. Okay. We're not in combat yet or anything, but let's go ahead and roll initiative preemptively, just so I can get you guys in order that y'all are going to act.
20.
19.
Nat 20. That's 22.
No, I rolled twice.
When you roll twice again,
Advantage. First points.
Yeah.
Whatever barbarian thing.
I'm going to look.
No. It's feral instinct.
Advantage on initiative rolls. Also, here's the price of being in combat, but I has to be connect or in your first turn. Okay, so I got Bark was a 25, Gum was a 22, Mud was a 19, and Kyborg was a 9.
Correct.
Okay, so let's say you got the immovable rod all tied to it. Bark, your first attack. What is your
You already know, baby. Bart starts to play a little ditty song on his flute.
okay? Just like to keep everyone entertained.
Yeah, to try to draw some attention to them.
Okay, so do you do this from inside the jailhouse?
Outside.
Okay, yeah. So you step out, open up the door, go out there, and begin playing a little tune on Goosebumps. Yeah, that definitely seems like the kind of attention getter to me. Yeah, go to performance.
this in honor of the Bard of Shock.
Yes.
Just close for business.
Maybe after we retire, I'll reopen. I plan my new song, Snakes on a Jailhouse.
Bart, you step out and begin singing your new hit song, Snakes on a Jailhouse.
Snakes on a jailhouse. Slithering, sliding all around. They're coming to get you. They're gonna fight.
Oh, that's absolutely great. I love it. That's a bop. Go give yourself an inspiration. Bart, that's great.
Gum Gum be like, yeah, dancing and playing on his drum.
It's a heavy metal song.
Well, you're next, Gum Gum. What do you do?
That's exactly what I do. I dance and play on the drum.
So you go out. Do you have something you want to bang on? Do you have a drum?
I do.
That's what everyone's saying you do. All right, I forgot. Yeah, you go out, make a performance check.
Probably redo my song.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, just you say with a poop.
With a poop, okay.
Slithering, sliding all on the roof. The snakes are gonna get you. They're gonna.
It disappeared. Yeah. Definitely not pooping. Gum Gum, you roll a 7. You're playing on the drum. You're very off rhythm. But Bart is such a consummate performer that he's able to keep playing his song.
It's around now. It's from.
You don't need it to maintain the rhythm. But you're putting good effort in. Mud.
I take to the sky.
That's not an instrument.
Are you also playing your time?
Yeah. Like a kite. And I start flying in a circle and screeching and making noise and flapping. Nope, I screech.
You don't know.
Just now.
They screech. They screech.
Okay. Yeah, you're up in the air at the bat, making noise, flying around in a circle.
Even said screeching.
Kyborg, what do you want to do?
I have an arrowhead, and I'm hitting my metal arm like it's a steel drum to go along with Bart's song.
Oh, okay. You make a performance check too then.
-2, and it is a 20 -2. Continue.
Oh, not bad. You go out there and it's not the best sounding performance because of Gum Gum's out of beat drum, but y'all are managing. You're making the best out of it.
Experimental.
And as you all are doing this, a few Tabulians seemingly slink out of the shadow and start closing the distance on to you guys.
Hey guys, y'all wanna come dance?
Yeah, we all have to congregate in a small, tight area to all together now. Clump together as tight as you can.
Just gonna play a quick sound for us.
Hey, that's sound. Yeah, that's a big old man bat. Man bat.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Yeah, I was thinking he was playing like something from Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
I'd like it. That's an animated series.
You should do the math and find out how much of this episode was. Now it was used to discuss what sound bats make.
What do you think? Leave us a message. Tag us using hashtag StinkyDragonPod. You can contact us on Twitter and Instagram at StinkyDragonPod.
Ben, just put a poll out right now, no context. What sound do bats make?
If you had to describe a bat sound, how would you describe it?
Screech or click?
Screech, click, results. Okay, I went ahead and rolled some initiative for them. That being said, you all see there are 4 Tabulians that are close into you, and they're drawing close. Bart, what do you want to do?
Are they like all around us, or are they all in one kind of cluster?
It seems like they came two from the west and 2 from the east, like they're kind of flanking you.
There's like 2 on one side, 2 on the other.
Perfect.
If I may, should we disable them and not kill them? Because like we still
We want to
guys
interrogate.
might have a thing going on with them, but we don't. So I don't know if we want to kill them.
Well, I mean, if you kill them, they can't tell people that we killed them.
Right. Well, the plan is to get them all in like a close spot so that Pat can come out with that electric net
Right.
and cover them. So I mean, as long as we get a couple, I'll kill them.
Yeah, we just need one.
They just
We don't know what they're like. They could talk.
They do talk.
They can sing.
okay.
So who's it's Gunga?
Bart.
Next turn.
She's going to.
My goodness, if you cannot do jazz hands.
Could I try to command one of them to halt?
Sure. So you want to do one of the ones that are coming in from the left or one of the ones that are coming in from the right?
Let's go with the right.
Okay. So you speak one word command to the creature. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
choosing violence.
I kind of like hurt him a little bit.
Okay. Chose violence.
I'll cast Cloud of Daggers over the ones on the right.
So just for clarity's sake, your command is part of your magical magic, and command is a concentration spell. Just to be clear, when it failed on this enemy, you drop the concentration and drop that spell, and instead switch to Cloud of Daggers, which is also a concentration.
Okay.
Just to be like 100% clear.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and so I'm sorry, you cast Cloud of Daggers, the ones on the coming from the right.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, go ahead. Roll reliable little 5 2. We'll say that you're able to, yeah, you're able to do both of them. So on its turn, it'll take damage.
Can I roll for damage now?
Yeah, go ahead and just roll.
That is 12 points of damage.
Just roll that.
D3 plus.
So is there like code, pin number 2, 3, 4, 3,
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to do, Bart?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to
Yeah, sure.
rough them up some.
Go, your turn.
How far away? Almost around the cloud plane.
They're closing. They're not too far away. I'll say let's say 15 feet away.
Or no, we don't know they're me yet. And then I try run over and try and pull the two out of the cloud of daggers.
You're going to get damage.
Okay. Yeah, I think Gum Gum would know this. Just so you know, Gum Gum would know that if you wanted to try to prevent them from getting damaged, you could either go up and try to move them, or try to break Bart's concentration. Because if Bart can't concentrate on the spell goes away.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Yep. Gum Gum's like hands-on.
Yeah. And I also don't think you would try.
Yeah. No, I got you. Just making sure you were aware. Yeah. So you move over there, and
I'm gonna move you. It's lots of daggers. I don't know why.
okay. You can make like a grapple check, I guess, with them to move them. You make like I assume you would do like a strength check.
Sure.
And you would I just want to have you do it twice. One for each. Just do one at a time, and I'll do mine. That's a say. So we'll just take that 9. Your strength is +5, so 14. All right, I'm gonna do mine. Mine is +4. That's 8. So yeah, you're able to grab one of the snakes, and what do? You like shove it, or do you like grab him and throw it?
Yeah, I guess I'll like throw it, or shove it out of the way, whatever.
So okay, yeah, you like shove one of the snakes.
And then I guess
Yeah, just so you can do it. Just because I think it's fun.
11, 16.
I got a 10. Yeah, you're able to shove the other one.
This one I'll just grab and can I run with it? Like,
Yeah, but yeah, that being said, you do take damage for entering the Cloud of Daggers and grabbing them, so you take 12 points of damage. Like, make sure you got like this snake in a headlock.
I'm sorry. Come with me. I want to help. Come.
It's like groaning and struggling against you, but you know you're overpowered. Is there anything else you can do, Gum Gum?
So run over where the other one is and hold on to them.
So when you shoved?
Yeah.
Okay, so you shoved one, grabbed the other, and then ran to the one you shoved.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's it for your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually the turn of the one you grabbed. It's gonna try to escape again. We're going to make two strength check again. And this one rolled a 7, so it's unable to escape your grasp. It's like hissing and trying to escape you. Actually, even though you have it constricted, it tries to spit at you. Make a dexterity save. Take the first one, 15.
22.
Oh, right. You rolled fine. Yeah, right. Yeah, as you're apologizing to the snake you have in a headlock, it opens up its mouth and tries to spit at you, and this blob of goo shoots at your face, but you're able to dodge out of the way.
And you wanted to save these guys.
Maybe it's friendly goo.
Yeah. Please, I'll let you go. You tell me why you're being mean.
Mud, it's your turn. Then after Mud, it's going to be time.
I guess Mud would try to. I think I want to try to like dive bomb one of the other ones on the other side in attempts of like grounding them.
Yeah. So what are you trying to do? Like a grapple check and then like take it to the ground?
Yeah, I guess like just kind of putting my full giant bat weight against it.
You could either make a strength or dexterity check and try to grapple it. I would assume you would do strength because of what you're describing, but I mean,
I can do strength check. Only have to have it.
It has +4. I'll say it's going to use dexterity actually, it's trying to dodge out of the way. That's a -1. Oops.
yeah, I guess there's nothing else for Mud to be doing in the sky other than acting like bait. So I guess I just keep circling them.
Okay. Cyborg, you're up.
We've talked about this in the past, but like using dulled arrows or arrows that are not made for killing. Can I use those?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, then the ones, the balloons that are not currently engaged, I guess there's like one, right? There's two. One's in the cloud daggers. One's being hugged by Gum Gum. The other one's being attacked by.
So Gum Gum took out, well, Gum Gum's occupied two of them. He shoved one out of the cloud of daggers and he's headlocked with the other one. Mud went to the other two and tried to dive bomb one of them. And there's another one on that same side where Mud is that has not been engaged yet.
Okay, I'm going to engage the one that has not been engaged.
Okay.
Will you marry me? And then I'm going to shoot them with the longbow crystal in it.
Is this your foreign enemy?
No. Actually, I've been looking that over. I've been rereading it a bunch of times because, like, I want to make sure I don't mess that up. And also, since I don't intend to kill this person, it would not be smart for me to do that. So that's a 21.
Oh, yeah, that hit.
Nice. And I don't want to kill it. Do six damage.
Use the dual damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it with an arrow, like a blunted, dulled arrow, and it doesn't like that.
Okay. Come peacefully, and I shoot it again.
Come peacefully, or I'll be forced to shoot again.
18.
That hit.
Okay. 9 points damage.
Against the dual damage. Okay, yeah, you're correct.
Okay. And then I guess it'd be an action for me to assist wrangling that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you could move there, but you couldn't actually act since you took an attack action.
I'm good. I'll like hang out near Bart's to make sure that they're engaged with the latest member. You two tiny little munchkin, you're gonna get lifted off the ground.
Alright, it's their turn, then after there's a couple of them, then after them is gonna be Bart. So it's the turn of the one over by you, Gum Gum, that you do not have headlock. It's the one that you shove. It like lashes out and tries to hit you. It is AC 9. What?
I said, yeah. So no,
So
it doesn't.
no.
Yeah, sorry.
AC 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Okay, yeah, so it misses. It misses and it hisses.
Nice. We love the rhymes.
Yeah, and it lashes out and tries to bite you. AC 11.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sorry.
Alright, so it misses.
Swing and a miss.
The one that Mud tried to dive bomb at, it's gonna lash out at Mud, hitting AC. Ooh, that's a critical. 27.
Oh.
It's
Dang it, choke.
80 points of damage.
8. I'm negative 10 dead.
21 points of damage.
Oh. Ouch.
And it's turned the tables on you, and it now has you grappled.
That's right where I wanted you. Oh, so I'm actually no longer a bat.
Oh, okay.
Do you fall?
Well, I mean, it's grappled me.
Well, it grappled you, but it can fly.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I
you
mean.
don't
still
fall.
there.
You're
So
still there.
technically, I'm still flying.
Well,
What's the carrying capacity of these little total?
Yeah.
I'm a big boy.
so now that it has you grappled, it tries to bite you. Take a taste of Mud. It hits AC 26.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So it bites you, doing 7 points of damage. And you must make a Constitution saving.
Cast a 16 save and throw Constitution.
You still want to save these guys, Gum Gum?
19.
You feel a little queasy, a little nauseous, but it's quickly passed. Okay, that was that one. And now it's the one that Kyborg fired at. So it sees its friend as Mud. Kyborg and Bart are by each other.
Hello.
Gum Gum's over there with the other two.
Just waving at it together.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna fly over to Gum Gum. That's where I think it sees value in doubling up and tagging Gum.
Oh, wait, tripling.
No, actually, I got even a better idea. It turns and looks at Kyborg and Bart and spits out some liquid at both of you. Both of you need to make a dexterity.
Saving throw.
22.
22.
Hey.
We high five.
Me not making you guys do this at disadvantage. Okay, yeah, you both dodge out of the way. Thick blob of liquid lands where you all were standing before. And yeah, it flies over to where Gum Gum is, and it tries to attack Gum Gum.
Has Gum got 3 of these things on him now?
Yeah, but he's got one in a headlock. It hits AC 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
No, you're supposed to say no.
No, that will hit.
Okay, it hits you, 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and it grapples you. I'm trying to think if you're raging, right?
No, I had to.
Oh,
No,
you're not.
He's not been fighting.
Okay, no. So then it grapples you, but I'll say you're still grappling the other one.
Okay. There's 2 on him right now.
Well, there's one grappling him, one attacking him, and he has one in the headlock.
So someone needs to grapple the one that's grappling Gum Gum. We'll just make he grapples all the way down.
He gets his attack. Does that include a grapple?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like an automatic. If the attack hits, then it automatically grapples. So at this point, the door for the jailhouse splinters open, and Pat jumps out with her net and fires it at Gum Gum.
You got 3 of them over there.
The collection of individuals we're just referring to as Gum Gum.
Yeah, the Gum Gum and the 3 snakes, or the 3 Tabulians. Gum Gum and the Tabulians, it sounds like you're opening Akbar.
Yeah, that's what they're inside.
So you've got 1, the other 2 are going to make, well, I'm going to roll, the one that's not grappling you is going to make a dexterity save, or attempt to, at 2. The other one is going to make one at disadvantage because it had you grapple, so it's not a dex versus normal. That's a 12, but it has a -1, that's an 11. Then the other one, obviously, it doesn't get a save. You're grappling it. You make a dexterity save, a regular one. Normally you would have advantage because you're dangerous then, but normally you would have disadvantage because you're being grappled. So just a regular dexterity save. 13? Yeah. So all of you, Gum Gum and the Tabulians are all wrapped up in a net.
Does he get any damage with his net?
No. I'm going to say no, not yet. Yes. So right now, all of you are captured in the net, which leaves the one with mud will try to fly away at this point. But you're attached to a rope. It cannot grab you because of the immovable rod, so it lets you go, and you fall to the ground below. Find out what happened to all of the enemies in the next episode of Tales from the Sneaky Dragon.
That's funny.
Yeah, a cartoon whistle though.
Yeah.
He's gonna click all the way to the ground. Oh no, wait, he's on the ground
Heroes
anymore.
make it. Will mud face the fear of falling? Find out next time on Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
I love it.
What you can find out right now is that Screech is beating Click by 59%, 32% right now in the poll.
So it's neck and neck.
It's neck and neck. Yeah. I have double the votes as yours. Neck
No,
and
you
neck.
don't. 64%.
Okay.
I know how to count.
Yeah, you don't know what the sounds a bat makes though.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get more batteries for tomorrow.
Compliment to all you co-red. Dance on into the Stinky Dragon. Knock back our latest nightcap. Could care less. It's a mixture of jiggly jibber gin, lemon limestone juice, boulderies boulder sauce, topped with red hot chili pebble. One drop of this rocktail, no one will be able to take their eyes off your stone cold locks. Previously, our adventurers traveled to the sandy settlement Pious Pass in search of a guide through the flats of Tabul. But this desert town turned out to be a deserted town. Seems the Pies of Pious Pass have been taken prisoner by the serpentine Tabulians. The party put a plan into motion to capture and interrogate Tabulians, but can they seize these flying serpents and save a free-falling mud from a deserted demise? Cobble a cocktail, let's continue our acrid tale.
It's like you're speaking a different language when you do trust. Like sometimes my brain tunes it out of just like I don't understand the words you are saying, but I think it's because of like the inflection and the accent that you're putting on it. I'm just like, what's he saying?
It's funny you say that because I feel like sometimes when I'm reading it, I zone out and I'm not conscious of the words coming out of my mouth, and I'm like, wait, did I say that right? And I'm like, okay, and then I'll come to what I'm saying.
It's also Mike is so good at writing like the different words that like go into each other and like the alliteration and everything like that. So it's just like a bunch of words that are jumbled together that aren't typically like that. It's just so funny.
What if that's actually Gus's voice, and then the Gus that we know is a character?
Like Elizabeth, what's her name?
Taylor.
No, from the
Old
went to jail. She talked like this.
Oh,
Van Houten.
was it like the blood person?
Yeah.
I think Elizabeth, but that wasn't her name. It's Thanos? No, not Thanos.
That's
Iron Man. I know who
Theranos?
they're talking about. I'm just confused with that.
Holmes. Okay.
And her company was Theranos.
Theranos. Theranos. Oh.
John, you can talk, John. John just keeps giving me looks.
I don't need to talk. There's plenty of talking going on involving Elizabeth Holmes and Sailor Thanos.
I think, going back to what you were saying, Barbara, I think I have to turn my brain off, or I think I can turn my brain off because the words already kind of flow together. And I think when I used to record some of the earlier episodes, I would stumble and have to do, like, reread and do multiple takes because my brain was, like, trying to interject and think about the lines too much. I think it's easier just to, like, turn the brain off and just let, like, eyes to mouth, and that's it.
Yeah, that's how I voice all of it.
Yeah, that's how I voice
Yeah, we can tell there's definitely a lack of brain being engaged in that character sometimes. Mud, you're falling to the ground. What are you gonna do?
He just accepts it. He just like finally sweet release of death.
Bart tries to hold his hands out to catch Mud.
Buddy or Muddy?
I got you, buddy.
You got me?
Yeah.
And that turns into a kid.
We didn't explicitly say, we'll say 30 feet.
Cats always land on their feet, though.
Yeah, but they can still get hurt.
And they got 9 lives. I mean, you got 9
You got
lives.
cat sweet. You got cat sweet.
After a certain height, cats actually have a higher survivability. Like, there's like a
Because
danger.
of the wind resistance?
There's like, I guess they can stabilize and like get to a position where they know what to expect. There's like a danger zone. Like if it's low, they're safe. There's a danger zone. Then above that, they're fine again. Or not fine, but they're more likely to survive. It's really weird, counterintuitive, but I've read about
Yeah,
cats.
because when they fall, they like adjust to be the right way down, the right way up, rather than fall on their feet, rather than like they're falling upside down.
That's not they also like parachute.
Yeah.
They can let their arms out to create more resistance.
You can do a test, guys. It sounds like I don't know how you got this research and this data, but I'm very impressed. I read it in a book.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you roll me a dexterity saving throw, Mud?
Me?
What I also do when I
I'm
catch
just falling.
Yeah. You got to make sure you're landing correctly, and then after we deal with this, then we're gonna deal with the little party boy over there.
As a kitty, I should have advantage.
So you don't know what the save is, do you?
You said dexterity saving throw.
You don't know what the number is.
11. If you don't pass, I can shoot a bursting arrow to give you like an extra like bump of air up into the end.
So like give him a little lift.
Yeah, there you go. You explode a cat. Would you call that a concussive blast?
I see his light.
Yeah, I'm just refreshing my D&D Beyond Windows now. I have it here now lately for some reason. I did like break all the windows. Like once I refresh it, I see the roll.
I threw a napkin into the trash can and it's across the room. And I don't want to disengage to go pick it up, but it's just gonna bother me for the rest of the recording.
Well, why don't you go pick it up while I'm trying to catch little kitty Mud?
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, well, you have 3 seconds to make a dexterity saving throw. 3, 1, 2. Ooh, Kyborg died.
What?
All right. Okay, Mud, you get an 11 on the dexterity save. Bart, you're trying to catch him. Yeah, why don't you make a dex save as well, just for fun?
What the hell? It's raining even more.
It's from a 17 to a 7. I rolled over, but 14.
Not raining.
Okay, so that's pretty good. I have a quick note here from Ben, our producer Ben. Hi, Ben. While cats have been known to fall from over 30 stories and survive, it's not very common or thoroughly researched. That being said, studies suggest cats can fall as far as 20 stories, which is over 200 feet, and survive with little to no injuries.
And this is only 30 feet.
Yeah.
So you're that's not even a full story, right? I don't. How big's the story?
Roughly 10 feet. Say.
Oh, okay, so this is
It's about three stories.
Three
more or
stories?
less. Yeah.
Oh, you're perfect. You're great.
Am I perfect?
So normally in
No,
D
you're perfect.
in D&D, normally you take about 1d6 damage for every 10 feet you fall. However, you are a cat, which is a little different. We're talking about it here, and I think within the level, say, you're more or less okay. You are tied. Well, I guess when you turn to a cat from mud, the rope slips free of you, so you're able to adjust yourself and parachute correctly. And Bart dashes over and catches you with arms wide open.
Please just don't tell me he falls claws first onto my arms.
No. Mud falls into your arms, and you now are holding a little kitty cat.
Oh, good kitty. And I give little scritches.
And
My legs, does that give me 10 HP?
no, but the Tabulian that was carrying you flies away into the sunset.
Yeah, you better run. You better run, you coward.
Can I shoot him?
We'll say he's out of range now at this point.
I got pretty long range.
You actually, which bow did you say you were using in this encounter?
I'm not going to declare him my enemy because then
No.
7 days.
The bow of Crystalina, if I remember right, has something to do with enemies that are out of range.
It's in addition, your target gains no benefits from cover other than total cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range. This is like a range attack roll with this weapon against. It's only against sworn enemies, and he's not my sworn enemy.
Okay.
How do you determine a sworn enemy?
Just to declare it.
Could you have multiple sworn enemies?
No.
Only the one.
Just have one, and he either has to kill that enemy, or I believe 7 days have to pass, and he can reset it.
I'm guessing a quadrant might be.
Yeah, but I'm not going to declare it yet. Because I'll get disadvantage on every other attack.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some downsides.
Easily, yeah.
But I have a fix for that though. But I don't want to ruin it because.
I can't wait to find out. So we're out of combat. Everyone's standing around except for Gum Gum, who's in an electrified net with 3 Tabulians. What are you doing over there, Gum Gum?
Well, is it like shocking me? Like how?
We'll say it is not currently shocking me. No.
Hey guys, is that addressed to us or the Tabulians? It's you. I guess both.
Are there still Tabulians around? Because the one in the sky flew away.
One flew away. There's 3 in the net with.
They're still in the net, right?
Yeah, the 3 of them that were engaged with Gum Gum are all trapped.
With Gum Gum.
Yeah, with Gum Gum by Pat.
Don't mind if I ask what y'all doing?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Tabulians.
It's like maybe you're talking to your party, like, are y'all helping me? What's going on? Yeah, they just they don't reply. They just like make this thing.
Okay.
And you said there's 3 in there with him, right?
Correct.
Joe, want to be friends?
No reply.
Because they're under this net, could I try just like stabbing some of them with my dagger through the net?
Yeah. Make an attack roll. Yeah.
They're my friends.
I forgot Gum Gum was really weird about this.
Just imagine they're like latched on to him with their fangs.
We'll say you're gonna make your attack roll with advantage because they're in a net, so they're kind of restrained.
Okay.
They're my friends. Alright, no.
I'm gonna turn my eye away from this war crime.
24.
Yeah, you successfully hit. Go ahead and roll some dagger damage.
24 plus 4, so that's just 7.
Ow. Wait, are you stabbing me?
No, 7. I'm not stabbing Gum Gum.
Roll a d20 just for fun.
There's never just for fun in this. Big ol' 4.
Yeah, even though they are restrained, all the Tabulians and Gum Gum are still like kind of moving around and writhing around. But your dagger does manage to strike through and pierce a Tabulian, doing 7 points of damage, and it yelps out in pain.
Yeah, that's right. Take some of Bart's dagger.
Normally Bart's very nice. I just wanted to let you know.
Gum Gum, you're in danger. I gotta protect you.
No, they're my friends.
What if they slowly eat you? What if they unhinge their snake jaws and swallow you whole?
I hadn't thought of that.
At this point, Sheriff Gub comes running out from the States.
You did it! You got him!
You guys committing atrocities over here?
Any war crimes? Anything anyone want to confess to?
Are you going to interrogate them now?
I already did.
No, you didn't.
You did. Where did they take everyone? What information did they give you?
Well, they're my friends now.
Are you with them now? You're on their side?
Well, I'm under the net with them.
Sheriff Gub
job trapping all the enemies of Pious Pass.
I mean, it was a team effort, Sheriff. I'm not gonna take the credit. That's not really in Bart's wheelhouse.
Also, one got away.
Oh yeah, Sheriff furrows her brow a little bit.
Well, at least we got 3 of them. Hopefully that will still get us on the right path. Although, with one having escaped, they may be prepared for us to find them.
Do they have our scent now?
Snakes smell?
Yeah, they smell with their tongue. That's why they're the first look in their tongue.
Let's take them inside and interrogate them. See if we can get any answers out of them.
Okay. Mud helps take them inside the jailhouse.
Yeah, why not? We'll take them to the jailhouse.
I break it to Gum Gum that his friendship bracelet went over these guys.
Oh yeah, how are you gonna get them in there? Are you gonna let Gum Gum out first, or are you gonna drag the whole net with Gum Gum in it?
The whole net. We don't want to risk one of them getting out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright,
I'll help drag the net.
alright. Anyone gonna help Kyborg, or is it just Kyborg pulling?
As a kitty, I'm pulling.
I'm gonna lift a little bit from the back of the net so that it doesn't like drag them on the ground as much. So like he's pulling at the front, I imagine, and I'm like kind of holding up the back of the net.
Alright, yeah, why not? Both of you, just for fun, make me, call it. We'll do.
You're gonna have them check to see if they can drag
Oh,
this
an
net.
athletics check, yeah. Let's do, both of you do an athletics check.
22.
What you rolling so bad? 8.
Yeah, Kyborg, you're able to pull the net along. Bart's not doing so well lifting up the back end, so the net is dragging quite a bit.
Bart's just being dragged by.
Just saying, I'm helping.
I'm helping.
Yeah, you feel like the net's a little heavier than it should be. How much do you weigh, Bart?
Okay, I will get some batteries here. This is actually where the company that I was an electric apprentice is. So I will see you later. It's camera has 30% battery, so we'll see if it lasts or not. So toodaloo.
drive to the ramp, he said, since it's going to be a lot of battles.
Why is it not working now? Let's go.
Would be like a small creature. What these are medium, so they're almost like humanoid.
Hey, give me a diameter.
There you go. They're like humans.
Oh, okay. So they have arms. They have no arms.
No, they only have.
They have wings, but they're like that.
So like roughly their diameter of their snake-like body is probably human torso.
Oh, okay. So they fit.
They were able to pick you up.
Okay, so we can put them in a jail cell. They're not gonna like just slip like that because they're the size of it.
Right. Yeah. If a jail cell stopped a human or like a humanoid from getting out, then the bars have to be thin enough where the torso couldn't get out, so that they would not be able to slither out.
It also means yes.
No.
So you should. I mean, we can't be certain who hasn't been converted. He's a Pentor from G.I. Joe.
Stick my fingers.
He said information with Pentor.
Why did he think that Yell Cobra Law instead of Cobra? Yeah, I never liked that. It was so dumb to me even as a kid. Anyway. Okay, so it sounded like we have one vote for tossing Gum Gum in the jail cell, one vote for not.
I go in.
Okay, you all toss Gum Gum in the jail cell.
All right.
Which is the movie?
I guess we just toss the whole bag of them, huh?
Yeah. It's like The Departed. We're setting up Gum Gum to be the undercover guy. Gum Gum is Leonardo DiCaprio. That's right.
Gum Gum, you're too smart to be with this party. You're just gonna burn out after a few years, so we're gonna put those few years to good use. You're gonna work for kids.
I need Gum Gum in a Boston accent.
Here it is.
Thank God, what you doing? Come on down.
No,
He just makes it.
no.
Make his voice deeper.
I think he did. I think he thinks that Bostonian is just lower guttural tones.
Boston.
So you say, I think I'm a barbarian.
Hey, I'm a barbarian. Down with me.
Oh my god. I love this content. You guys are great. Don't ever let anyone kill
We
you.
love it too.
So Sheriff Gov and Deputy Pat are out with three of the party members on the good side of the bars, and Gum Gum is on the naughty side of the bars along with three Sheriff Gov and
What now?
Still holding the dagger with the bleeds blood on it and hides it behind the back.
will be hard to crack, being that they're snakes, and snakes are not made of shell. Sorry, Gumgum's literalness is running off on me.
I mean, this was, I was saying that the bargain was against them. Your side was interrogating them. So, happy to let you take over at this point.
Yeah, you're the sheriff.
Let's roll you your job.
All right. No need to be so hostile. This lot is mighty infinite. You might have some insight into the process. I'm just a simple small town sheriff here, guys.
Successful.
I just thought of it. They're cold-blooded creatures, so we like do some sort of freezing spell, make it a little uncomfortable for them, you know. And maybe they'll.
You don't have to hurt them.
I look forward to your cold spell, Kyler.
I'm not the magic guy.
It's nice of you to assume that we all have just infinite magic at our disposal.
I don't know. You guys wave your hand and do your thing.
I also like how Kyborg turned a blind eye to stabbing at Julian, but now it's like a little torture? Question mark?
Yeah.
Anybody want to down to torture these prisoners?
Wait, it's just classic.
We'll never talk.
I'll say this. Kyler, I don't have any cold powers.
I do. Now that we're used it against my rules.
Chris, I love this direction that we're going right now. Let's go. This is shift this.
Well, we could try ruffling them up a bit to get some information out of them, or perhaps we can bribe them and persuade them to be a little bit more willing to share information with us.
Daylight nothing next.
I don't know. Maybe we have something they want. Or we can ask them why they're here, and that can lead us to some kind of accord, or some kind of common ground we can find with them.
All right, I'll take one with you.
I'll talk to them too.
Mark goes behind Bud and crosses his arms.
I'm also still a kid. I want to make that very clear.
Okay.
I'm not 25 good cop. Cat cop.
Yeah.
Well, like I suggested, good infinite, bad infinite.
Hey, so you guys are clearly have some sort of vendetta against this town. I don't
Yeah, vendetta.
The diamond. The bandana.
So we'd love to just set you free and let you get back to whatever your flying snake business is. And so if there's some way that we could come to an arrangement
Yeah, an arrangement.
of what it is you want with this town or the problem you have with it, we'd actually be happy to help solve that.
So happy.
The happiest.
Bart pulls it out, has chewing tobacco in his mouth all of a sudden, and spits it into a can.
So all that's saying, if you just help us help you, we'll help you to help us.
Yeah, wise guys.
Mud, you make a persuasion check. Bart, you make an intimidation check.
Oh yes.
Something told me Bart would pass intimidation. Always do.
And no, I don't even have that high modifier on that intimidation.
You just kill it when it comes to intimidation rolls for whatever.
15, not bad.
Not bad.
What do you say, guys?
Just for my own curiosity, do any of you speak Draconic?
Okay.
That would be under traits. Racial traits,
Oh, it's a language.
no, but there's spells that like features and traits. Where is it? Proficiency in languages. That's Draconic. No, I speak Druidic. That's got a D.
Oh, very similar.
I do just comic downloading now.
I speak Giant for some reason.
Sure, these aren't goblin snakes.
Yes. I'm going to read Draconic. Yes.
You do?
I do. Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So now that we've said our piece, Kyber, you can relay everything we just said to them.
No. It looks like they understand it.
Oh,
When
okay.
you all are talking
Kyber's
to
going to
them,
translate what they said.
you turn and they have a discussion amongst each other in Draconic, assuming you don't understand. Okay?
I put it down. I listen.
Yeah, you do actually understand.
It's been hearing too, doesn't it?
Elves, wait till Elfers.
Micah just sent me a message. What does that sound like?
We can help. We help.
There we go. Kyborg, you can't hear everything exactly at the saying to each other, but you have a pretty good idea. You can hear them mentioning an artifact. Okay, which we have searched before. An artifact that they believe will please someone named Ra. Yeah.
When did the Thundercats get involved? Mum Ra.
After conversing amongst each other, they turn to you before addressing them, and in common say,
We'll seek justice and the return of what's rightfully ours.
What is rightfully yours?
And the artifacts that were stolen from us.
Do we have a situation amongst myself and situation happening here? I don't think we're equipped as podcasters to tackle this narrative.
I didn't stab anyone.
Matt turns to Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, go with it.
I feel like you have some explaining to do because this sounds like you should know what they're talking about.
Well, I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but I have an idea, maybe. Us spies have lived in this area for many, many generations, but I know that chick recently found some artifacts. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Did you take the artifacts? Did you move the artifacts?
Oh, no. Chick had them. She was storing them over at her shop at the Give and Take.
And then what happened?
Well, she got kidnapped, so I don't know.
Did their people take those artifacts, do you think?
I don't know. It's possible she kept them hidden there. The Give and Take's been tossed over once or twice. I haven't gone over and looked for a while.
I'll go check out the Give and Take.
Yeah, before we do that, I want to quietly pull Sheriff Guy to the side because I don't want to reveal my hand that I know demonic because I think that's an advantage that they don't know that we have that. And I say, do you know anything called Mummy?
Hoorah! No, but perhaps if we find this person, we can get to the bottom of where all the pies are.
What is snake people called?
Tabulians.
Tabulians. Like a delicious spider. That is just a dish, isn't it?
I love food so good.
So I understand if you're looking to get what's yours back to you. I'm curious though, where that led to immediately kidnapping the entire town as much as possible. Was there any attempt at diplomacy or communication about what your needs are beforehand?
Yeah, because you guys are looking real like the bad guys right now.
From my perspective, you're looking at the bad guy.
Bart takes out his dagger again, slowly.
Slowly unsheaths it.
Make a charisma check, Gum Gum.
On who? For me. Okay.
Forgot.
Like, save? Where's my save?
Check. He said check. He said the word.
Man's
Okay. The Tabulians just keep giving you a weird look. Yeah, and in fact, they'll say, is something wrong with your friend here?
We don't have time to go over that. Please answer my question first.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted. What was your question? I got distracted. I can't remember your question.
We'll record a side story going over all of that in detail later.
Oh, did they try diplomacy? That was your question,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. They'll say, that is not a decision for us to make. That is a decision for those in charge.
Those in charge, such as.
Don't say that.
That's what I think in my own head. That's Bart's internal monologue.
Okay, good. That's all it took me there. I was like, oh, don't say that. Don't give away that we can hear them. If we really want to go for the diplomacy thing, I could go in there and try to speak draconic and stuff. But I feel like right now we have decent marching orders. We could just go to that shop and see if there's anything over there.
I also have my ring of truth challenge as well, so if you want to ask them anything, I could use that.
I get the feeling that let's have an aside. I want to have an aside with the party that they can't hear.
You all step out. I assume you step outside the jailhouse.
Their secret talk aligns with what they were telling. That's what I say. I'd say that considering they thought we weren't hearing what they were saying, and they are in fact looking for an artifact, it would probably benefit us to go and see if we can find ourselves while still leaving them in the jail cell for the moment. Yeah. And I'm outside with the
Yeah, you don't know any. You can speak with Tabulians if you want.
So let's do that. Let's go and see if we can investigate what was that store called?
The Give and Take.
The Give and Take.
I also do want to maybe ask them more questions about these artifacts, though, and what they actually do? Like,
or what they look like.
is it like in our best interest to find them and give it to them, or do we want to
That's what
keep
I'm saying.
these out of their hands?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like at this point that if we can get information on what they at least are like, we can at least go look for them and decide later if we're going to give it to them or something. Yeah. Because we clearly have information on what is causing this conflict, we can still gather more information.
So I say the three of us go check out the shop. We leave Gum Gum on ice with the two bullions, and Sheriff Guppy watch them. And Gum Gum defends the slide.
And Deputy Pat.
Yes, in Deputy Pat and in Gum Gum.
Agreed.
Cool. All right. Well, I think we're gonna split.
So are you guys going straight there from here? Except for Gum Gum?
Yes, let's just do that.
Yes.
Just take time.
Gum Gum, your former party walks out the front door.
Listen, my name is Gum Gum, and I am a mighty flower wizard and also ice wizard. Now, I don't want to hurt you, I just want to help.
Now, again, that is awesome.
I was gonna say.
Make a persuasion check, Gum Gum.
24.
Oh, wow. That is so good.
Yeah, one of them gets close and says, okay, if you want to help, you kill the sheriff, and we'll kill the deputy, and then we can get their keys and get out of here. Well, if we attack them both at the same time, you can kill the sheriff, and the three of us can kill the deputy.
Okay. Now they roll a persuasion to see if they if we're gonna take this road, let's take it all the way.
Oh, no. You don't make rolls like that against player characters. Player characters do have agency over their destiny.
We can do this without violence, or any more violence. They do not want to hurt us, I don't think.
The one that got stabbed by Bart says,
That's true.
Okay, I think they were just playing me because they were afraid.
Playing.
Okay, I think I can win, but I have to win you over first. This artifact you were searching for, what does it look like? And who's our leader?
one of the Tubulians that actually have
Do you know the names yet? And what are your names?
one of the Tubulians that in the deputy says, I am Otak. I am our leader.
Okay, what does an artifact look like?
The description has been lost to time, but we will know it when we see it, for it is our inheritance.
What does it do?
We'll let you know when the time comes.
Well,
I think this is a dead end.
I don't think we're gonna find out.
Yeah. It sounds like they're no budding and not yes ending.
you're not here.
Fair.
What else can I do to help?
Like we said, you get the sheriff to come over and you stab her.
I don't want to stab anyone. I'm not a stabber.
Okay, I don't know, hit her in the head with a club or something. The specifics are totally up to you.
Well, is there anything else besides violence?
I don't know if you're gonna get what you want to get out of this.
Well, you can prove your loyalty by helping to get the jail open so we can escape.
Try.
Okay. This is cyclical. We should go.
No, I'm gonna try and get it open.
Okay, you're still in the net, by the way.
Okay, well I will once this net is done.
Right. Let's smash cut to the rest of the party. Just want to say a quick thank you so much for listening to this podcast every week, and we really appreciate it. And gotta thank you guys really for sticking with us. It's been a lot of fun doing all these episodes, and we couldn't do it if it wasn't for all of you out there listening. So thank you so much. Don't forget, give us a follow on social media, Twitter and Instagram at Stinky Dragon Pod. Use hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod. And if you like, there's also a new subreddit. You can talk about the podcast, Stinky Dragon Podcast, over on reddit.com. At the time of this recording right now, there are 399 members in that community. Maybe you could be number 400. I want to give a special thanks to some of our friends who recently provided VO for some of the characters in the show. Sheriff Gov is voiced by Kaden Jensen. Pat Burns is voiced by Ash Schmidt. And Dr. is voiced by our own Micah Reisinger, who's the writer, editor, and composer for the show.
Meanwhile, the give and take.
Yeah. So if you don't remember, the give and take, like in Pious Pass,
On the east side.
yeah, it's on the east. Yeah, good memory. Some inspiration back. When you walk out the jailhouse, and then immediately to the right on the east side is the give and take trade outpost. Remember, I believe you all were pogo sticking to and from on the top of it a long, long time ago.
I think
there's a good chance I might actually remember the layout.
That's impressive.
But I can't remember names. I remember if I make a visual memory of something, I can do that. But I can't like the name of the snake you just said. Turning on. No. The dude Otok. There it is.
By the way, Otok named after someone on social media who interacted with us at Theater of the Mill. Okay, yeah. Y'all walk up to the give and take. Who opens the door?
The kitty.
The kitty opens the door. When you look inside, you see many shelves and tables have been ransacked and overturned. The whole place looks like people have gone through it.
Okay.
Could I cast detect magic?
Yes.
Or rather use my wand of detect magic?
Yeah. You use your wand of detect magic, and yeah, you do detect some various types of faint magic coming from scattered around in the debris, and seemingly a very strong presence of magic kind of in the center of the room.
What kind?
Yeah, am I able to tell what kind?
There you go. The various ones all around the room, it's all over different schools of magic, but the large one in the center of the room appears to be enchantment magic.
Hey, guys, not to freak you out, I think there's some enchantment magic coming from the center of the room that I detected with my wand.
Does that mean it's like a trap of some sort?
I think maybe the thing we're looking for, these artifacts or artifact, is somewhere in the center of the room. Maybe it's just hidden.
Yeah, what's in the center of the room? Is there like just a pile?
How many licks to get there?
Roll a perception check, Mud.
That's me. I'm Mud. Yeah, that's a big old fat 27.
27.
Nice.
Wow, that's really good.
He sees through time and space.
Yeah, you notice that, amongst or under all of this rubble, you see like little golden tassels sticking out.
Oh, as a kitty, I love this.
And they catch your attention. You look and you notice that they're attached to a yellow rug on the floor in the center of the room. That's under a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And it seems to be in pretty pristine shape considering how everything else is wrapped up.
Could those of us with normal hands clear the debris?
Bart looks down at hands and goes, "Are these normal?" and holds them up to Mud.
Yes. You have opposable thumbs.
All right, Bart goes in and starts clearing some of the debris.
Yeah, you all start clearing it out, and
We only have one normal hand.
wow.
I mean, it's not an insult. The other one's pretty cool.
Yeah, y'all clear it out, and there's a pristine canary yellow rug with golden tassels on the floor in the middle of the store. It appears like totally unscathed, and Bart, you can tell this appears to be the source of enchantment magic.
So the rug is enchanted.
Enchanted. What's it underneath?
Could I pick up the rug?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a strength check.
It's an enchanted.
Pretty good.
Yep.
I like to dream, yeah.
It's my magic card for step.
Not very good. 6.
Yeah, you can't quite seem to lift the rug. It's stuck firmly in place.
All right, we're going to talk about your protein intake later. Kyber, can you try and lift the rug?
I'm trying to think of a way
to say
to
no.
do this with no. A magical way. Like this is some sort of puzzle. It's got to be, right?
I don't know. Try lifting the
Unless
rug.
it was just my strength check. Was
Yeah,
really not bad.
that's it.
Oh, okay. I lift it.
Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check.
All right.
What are you giggling about, boy?
There's just no way I could just move the rug.
This rug is a puzzle.
13.
Yeah, you kind of scoff at Bart for not being able to lift the rug. You go over, rub your hands together, grab it, try to lift it, and it doesn't seem to budge.
Interesting.
Magic! It's magic!
It seems as though this rug is stuck to the ground. Maybe there's something underneath, like a secret passageway that it's covering, protecting.
Okay, much to my chagrin, I turn back into Mud.
Could I examine the rug if there's any markings or text or imagery or anything like that?
Yeah, is it Persian? What kind of rug is it?
Go make call that a perception check, Bart.
12.
No, nothing really stands out to you. It seems to be a very plain rug. Nothing is out of the ordinary that you can tell other than the fact that it's in very pristine condition.
Gold tassels.
Yeah, it's canary yellow with gold tassels.
Let's see what happens if I do this. I cast Dispel Magic, which if I cast it at 4th level, which I'm willing to do right now, if it's a 4th level spell or lower, it automatically dispels. There is no check.
That's a good spell, but how about checking out Dispel? Is what you say when. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
So you're casting it at 4th level, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you cast Dispel Magic targeted on the rug, and,
I guess the spell doesn't say if it shows any inclination of it. Well, then I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You cast detect magic, and there's still various small, like little bits and pieces around the room and various piles of debris, but the rug does not appear to glow with magic.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, make a strength.
Rolls a 1.
You should just be like, you should tell them you cast Dispel Magic and just pretend like,
Oh, I haven't said anything.
Yeah. Do we have to be worthy to lift up this rug or something?
20.
Yeah, you're able to pick up the rug, no problem. Start rolling it up.
I turned to them and said, you guys need to work out more.
Kyborg spirals into self-doubt.
Kyborg starts doing push-ups on the side of the room. Could we see what's underneath the rug?
Yeah, you roll the rug up, and under it you see a trapdoor leading below.
Can I put the rug in my
It's pretty big.
You let Gum Gum do it.
Could you use it as a shawl?
Like, you think about it, and, like, I mean, roughly, I'd say it's like a 10 by 8 rug or something. You know, it's big.
Oh, we have that big pouch thing.
Oh yeah, I
Infinite
have my
pouch.
bag of holding.
There you go. I'd like to bestow a rug upon my friend Bart.
Bart holds open his pouch.
Yeah.
Toss it in.
Yeah, you're able to fit the entire rug in the bag of holding.
Kyborg makes a nom 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 sound.
Use it.
It's like when you're holding a poster tube for someone and they're rolling their poster into the tube. And it's teamwork.
I was thinking, like, when you get a burrito, you feed it to your friend.
You feed burritos to your friends?
That's the nom 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 sound.
You haven't fed me a burrito ever.
Yeah, I guess we're not friends.
Speaking of burritos, Ben says that the burrito thing is something we need to test on TikTok.
Yeah, feeding your friend a burrito.
Yeah, I'd love to test that. Oh no, 3 burritos.
I'm getting a burrito in my mouth.
What I'd like to do now is check for trap.
Yeah, let's call that an investigation check.
It's a 15, not bad. Nice.
Yeah, you don't really detect anything, or you don't find anything out of the ordinary around the trapdoor.
Okay. Does one of you want to have another attempt at lifting something up?
Me. Suck it, Kyborg.
Bart goes to lift the trapdoor.
Yeah, you open it up. It's not locked or anything. And it swings up in your direction, and you see a wooden ladder leading down into a dark cellar below.
At what point should we actually go back and get Gum Gum?
He's making friends.
We're gonna smash cut back to him here in a little bit.
Okay, how about the strapping lad with dark vision goes first? Okay.
You got it.
And then in this episode, Bart just wants to be better than Kyborg.
I'm loving it. I'm here.
No.
I'm here for it.
But if you go incompetent,
Yeah, Bart goes in and just starts clicking.
I like your choice of words, Bart.
Sound screeching.
We got that poll, okay, and you lost.
Listen,
they don't know context.
just because people on the internet disagree with me doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Also, it's neither clicking nor screeching. You guys are both wrong.
What is it? You said clicking right now.
Yeah, that's because bats don't click or screech. It's like it's like an in between.
Actually, guys, I can win you over a little bit. The reason why I really think of screeching is for 2 reasons. One, Zubats from Pokemon, they screech. But also, every time there's been a giant bat, which is why I pulled up Batman Animated Adventure, every time there's a giant bat in cartoons or movies, they don't click, they screech.
Again, you're talking about Pokemon and film. Like, even in movies, birds all make like a hawk. Eagles make a hawk sound because it's cooler, right? Like they Foley a red-tailed hawk sound, but so it doesn't mean that it's right.
John, because you use Batman animated series and Pokemon, I'm switching to Team Screech.
it's so funny because just the other day you were arguing about X-Men versus the movies. Like comics versus the movies.
But, I mean, bats produce clicks by many different mechanisms, including using their voice box, generating sound through their nostrils, or clicking their thumbs.
Do you have
Bats
Well, I will stop the stream here. Since I'm in live for 3 hours and 50 minutes. Well, I will stop it here. So I will see you later tonight for some more Turtle Wow, I guess.